Yo, this is Danny and Ruben from Upon a Burning Body, and you're listening to PPRN. Yeah.
PPRNradio.net. Featured guest DJs.
Original shows.
Music news. The hottest DJs from around the world.
Here's to Peter. Here's to Peter. Here's to Peter. He's a horse's ass. He is the meanest. Sucks at a horse's penis. Here's to Peter, he's a horse's ass.
Yay! You dancing now, fool.
Hell yeah.
In 2 days, Flavor Friday's coming.
Are the good times. Leave your cares behind. These are the good times. These are the good times. A new state of mind.
All right.
Whoa. I'm like, who is singing?
That would be our girl, Boo.
Boo.
Hey, how y'all doing?
Live and well.
2 more days until Flavor Friday.
Check, check, check. Are we live? Yep.
Ricky's going to break down the new schedule for you.
Now?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, you didn't give me notice. I have to go to
Turn
my...
your phone on. What's the matter with you?
I know. I'm going. All right, so you got New Wave Monday. You got Rock That Rocks from Tuesday to Thursday.
Tuesday to Thursday.
Then
What's the genre?
It's a rock, metal, alternative.
Rock metal alternative.
From the 80s to today.
All right.
80s to today.
Then you got Flavor Friday.
Flavor.
DJ Mix Club on Saturdays.
DJ Mix Club.
We renamed everything.
And then Sundays the Sunday Drive.
No more Ricky's Pickies.
Well, I was too close to
not?
Ricky's titties.
No more Pete's New Wave and no more Bob's Pacemaker.
Because we're growing.
Why?
We're growing.
I don't want to associate names with things. I like Club Mix DJ. Or where is it?
DJ Mix Club.
DJ Mix Club. And then Sunday Drive is basically what it is. It's Sunday music. You already got your own webpage, motherfucker.
Well, I'm trying. I was thinking of doing Booze Bootylicious bomb ass music.
We can do that the 8th day after Sunday.
On the 8th day of the week, yes.
You know what you could do is send me some pics and I'll throw them on Flavor Fridays.
Pics of me?
Yeah, music
pics,
for
not
Friday.
like pictures.
Oh.
Mr. I have a whole page to myself, Booze
He's
Corner.
like, what? I get to put my pictures up on Friday? I'm putting my skates on.
If you had anything scheduled, Boo, the page is gone. I did a big oopsie today.
Yeah, I was wondering why I'm suddenly getting made administrator of PPRN Radio 3.
Yeah.
Say, what's going on here?
You know what happened? I was going to search it before, and it was just, I searched the old page, and it was said unable to.
You didn't show up for the meeting and you got nominated is what happened.
Yeah.
Okay, move your mic closer. What's wrong with you?
Oh, okay.
There you go.
You've been here before. Come on now.
Yeah, I know, but usually, I don't know. I don't like
You can still tag it. It's done merging.
Yeah.
Whoa. Whoa, man.
Whoa, man.
Right,
Dave's not here, man.
Dave's not here.
We're not going to strum all night, are we?
No.
Thank you.
That's him playing. That's him. I'm just working on my fingers. I didn't even touch the strings. That's you playing.
Yes. New names starting this Friday.
Oh, okay.
And I guess we can call it a new page, seeing as how there's no pictures and stuff.
Well, we just start to rebuild from here.
Out with the old, in with the new, Boo.
Yeah, hey, that's...
Very good.
It does get rid of a lot of pictures that I couldn't delete.
Why couldn't you delete them?
For some reason,
he
it
was
takes too
lazy.
long.
Oh,
But it does get rid of all. It was weird that I saved that one today that I put in the thread.
mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's a good thing you did, though.
I was so
something.
skinny.
I might die.
Well, you were thin, yes. I wouldn't say
So
skinny.
you called me fat just now.
Who did?
You just did. You were thin back then, mister.
I was gonna grab it real quick. I might die.
And you look all happy and stuff.
Yeah.
I just got divorced.
Now he's a miserable bitch.
I just got divorced. Boo, we're going to take a cupcake and put it in the fridge for you for tonight.
For
Oh,
tonight.
thank you.
We'll save it for you for when you get here Tuesday. I don't know how good it's going to be.
Yeah, I think we'll have to make new cupcakes. We have
Cupcakes of it.
we have Mike's birthday coming up too, so maybe we'll make cupcakes for Mike's birthday.
Brown so for cake with white frosting on it.
My
So
birthday?
those are unity cakes.
Yeah,
when you
2
get that
weeks, right?
I think so. Something like that.
Yeah.
Well,
Unity
where you going?
cakes.
She's going
Yeah, I
home to grab my
get it,
inhaler.
but what flavor
Yeah,
are
I'm
they?
dying right now.
It's white on top with chocolate filling.
It's devil's food
okay.
cake. Devil's food cake with cream cheese frosting.
Uh-oh.
That tastes. That
It's like
sounds
it's
delicious.
water in your lungs.
It does, right? You put
Doesn't
some,
that sound good?
It's like it's water in your lungs.
put some of that frosting on your balls.
No,
On my nipples and stuff.
She's going over home to get it.
Well, you know how to do it, yeah.
You can't get
You guys want to have a conversation outside or what? What's going on, boys? I saw your ass today. That's weird.
Yo, yeah, you did that
Yeah,
fucking
yeah,
Toast
Toast
place. Yeah, dude.
Yes, sir.
We should let everybody know that Crosby's here.
Legendary picture.
Yeah.
You need to shave your butt crack.
I gotta say, that's one of
Dude,
those
ever-
pictures
yeah,
you'll
no,
see
man.
for a lifetime.
Have you met Crosby yet, Boo?
Haven't they been there before?
Yes.
Yeah,
Few
I mean,
times.
Yeah, we met him.
I met
They were here back in July, I think, right?
I believe, yeah.
Yeah.
I think so,
It
yeah.
was July. Yeah.
Yeah, people are
Okay, but
birthday.
we're bearing the lead here. You saw his ass. How,
Oh yeah.
yeah.
how did that happen?
Go to his page. You'll see it. He's got a picture of himself mooning the crowd.
Legendary picture.
Dude, that's like some fucking
Oh.
model plane.
Yeah. You know how like when you see like Van Halen.
How did you get those tight
you
pants
get
off
that
that
PNF.
fast?
Oh, dude.
You'll like it, Boo.
That rip away.
He just ripped them off, dude. He's like,
Well, his jeans are all rag anyway. But
If you enjoy a 26-year-old tight butt, you'll like it.
So, what was the reasoning behind mooning the audience? Was it just
it was
just
our
because?
first show at Toad's Place.
It was called being drunk and
our
being hyped,
main
dude.
stage. It was the second time we ever played there. So I was like, right on. We slayed like the show. So I was like, fuck yeah. I don't know. I just pulled down my pants and moved the crowd. I was like, I always wanted to move the crowd, so I did.
Right on.
Yeah, but the way how you think of like when you think of Van Halen, like or like a famous person, you just see that one picture like Jim Morrison doing something. Or just always see
right
that
here in
picture
my
over and over
fucking
again.
shirt, man.
That's
He
like
passed
Richie.
out.
Yeah, it sure screams like
like
I got both my hands, both my fingers like peace, motherfucker. And it's just fucking. It's like a freedom
What's that
picture
big,
right there. Freedom.
Could have been taken at Woodstock. Could have been taken at Woodstock.
It could have been.
I think it could have been taken anywhere, and if it came out like the same way it did, it'd be all right.
For the youngs out there, Woodstock was a music festival that took place in 1969 over an entire weekend, and it rained most of the weekend.
And I was.
and
People
everyone
died.
who was anyone was there.
My dad was.
People
there.
died. The Rolling
he was in-
Stones.
Yeah, he said he
High
drove
Hills,
through when he was a
Angels,
kid because I
Yeah,
got a
bro.
place up in New
He
York.
was like a baby. Oh, Woodstock? Yeah, dude.
Oh yeah, no, my grandma was telling us stories about how they were going through New York to get to a family trailer that we have, and they would pass through Woodstock, and my grandfather was like, "Get these fucking hippies out of here!" My dad was like fucking 9. Yeah, no, he was
Yeah,
not. He
he's
wasn't
young.
9. He was like 3, man. He was younger
Probably
than
4, yeah.
Did you guys smoke a lot of pot before you came here?
I
Y'all
smoked a lot of pot before I
Fuck
came
yeah,
in.
dude.
Not me.
was ready to go to sleep.
No, but if I was at Woodstock, though, holy fuck, would I have partied.
Well, a lot of people.
I would have
did.
been one of the motherfuckers that died in the mud, dude. Just
Yeah.
non-stop
I would've died
partying.
in
Like
the
people
mud, I
kicked
guess.
in, they're like, "All right, we need blankets, we need food and water." Everybody's
Put a
tripping
blanket
too
on
hard.
him. He doesn't look
Some
like he's
people just
breathing,
kept
man.
going and they just died. They're like, fuck.
Fuck, I wish I was one of the bands that played
cold.
on there. That would have been fucking cool. Yeah, right. Doing the show with-
How many people died at Woodstock?
Jefferson Airplane.
All of them.
No.
They died inside, Mike.
Yes.
They died
The
inside.
brains there at least.
Did anybody die at Woodstock?
They said there wasn't even one single fight.
Yeah, it was just peace-loving music.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? When the Rolling Stones went on, the Rolling Stones were shitting a brick about to cry because like they had that much anxiety about how the Hell's Angels were just starting to stomp motherfuckers' heads.
No, they were their security.
That was a different place.
That was a different
No, that-
concert.
yeah, that was-
that was a
Woodstock.
different
Oh,
concert.
wasn't
No.
Woodstock?
No, that was out in California.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought that was Woodstock.
No, man.
No.
There wasn't even. They say there wasn't even a fight. Out of all those
Yeah,
people.
it was all.
You know, I
fucking
wouldn't know.
wild.
I just see pictures. It's pretty damn dope. I wish I was there.
Technically, we
So-
all died at Woodstock because we weren't born then, so like we're already dead, you know.
Well, I feel them because like we were pre-dead.
Yeah, dude. We were pre-dead.
You were the Walking Dead.
Yeah, The Walking Dead, man.
How many kids were left on the ground at Woodstock?
I think 3 kids were born.
True.
No,
How
the
many
baby
half
just swallowed them all.
went down somebody's throat that weekend?
Well, how many? What my question is, how many kids were born 9 months later?
Lot.
Yeah, that too.
With 3 eyes.
I think there's a lot of DNA left on that farm there, but
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Bandana. They were tripping so
I
hard.
I bet if Ricky went to Woodstock and like rubbed her cooch on the ground, she could get pregnant.
Back in the days of the big hairy
actually, she
bush.
can't.
I think I'll pass. Well, I can't. Well, I'm on the pill, but
I got
that's only like 99.9% effective.
Isn't that like a dog rubbing its ass when it's got like poop stuck in it or something?
Yeah.
Or when it's got worms?
Worms.
Yeah, worms.
Worm ass.
Either worms or full anal glands.
Yeah.
I should get a band going named them Anal Glands.
What are full anal glands?
Like the anal glands fill with this fluid, and
And they
usually,
can't
usually animals' anal glands express themselves, but sometimes they get blocked and they're not able to, so they fill with this fluid, and then you have to express them for them. So you have to squeeze them to get the fluid out.
Like milking a cow.
Yeah, kind of.
Gotta milk a
It's
dog.
disgusting.
But it's messy.
And
So
it smells bad.
Do humans have anal glands?
I don't know.
I don't know. I never had
I
to
don't
send
know.
her
I
shit
popped
up
a
my
few
ass.
things down there. I was cleaning today and I got horny.
Wow, well, maybe that's the key. Maybe that's your
Was
aphrodisiac.
Ricky around?
No, I was
calling
walking
for
the
her.
dog.
You missed it.
I was
You missed a
loofing.
chance.
I was loofing and all of a sudden it got hard.
Mm.
What the hell's going on
Was
here?
that unexpected?
Yeah.
So what did you do?
I called out Ricky and she wasn't there.
How long did
Yeah.
it last?
I went down right away because of the water hit it, but I was calling Ricky like, "Yo, Ricky, look it."
It's here.
She said, "Don't waste the boner," and then I guess I wasted a boner.
Yeah.
You have to wait until she's in the apartment to take a shower, Peter.
Yeah, damn dog.
First of all, it's a house.
Not the house. Yes. That's right. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
We worked hard to get there, Bob.
Yes.
Come on.
When you say you were
And
cleaning.
I got CRS. I didn't realize you've already closed.
When I loofah my ass because of all the
Oh, okay.
discharge
You're
all
cleaning
day.
yourself. I thought maybe you were doing the dishes or something.
Come on.
You
That's
said
what
I
I
was
thought,
cleaning.
too.
Yeah.
No,
That's
why would I
just
do the
silly.
dishes in the
I
shower?
knew what he was talking about.
I got Ricky. Why do I do dishes?
No, he said loofah.
Boy, now he sounds like Trump.
No, she puts them in the dishwasher.
What you said was you were cleaning and you got a boner.
Exactly.
That's
No, he
how it
said he was
started out.
loofahing.
No, that came after.
No.
Oh, and anyways, I got a hard on for touching my anal hole. Don't tell me no one in this room's never done that.
Can't say.
Sure.
You haven't?
No.
Then you don't clean well.
No, I've cleaned myself. I can't say.
I mean, sometimes it depends. All because when I shower, it's either.
How long do you spend on your ass?
Probably a good minute in the shower.
Asshole or just the cheeks?
No, I do the whole thing, but that's about it. It's only with soap, man. You know.
The
Rest of
asshole
the time,
and the
I'm so-
cheeks.
Dude, I'm so tired. Like I don't even put shampoo in some days. I'm just like, fuck it, dude. I can't. 'Cause I'll
No
come
one
out-
here cleans their asshole.
Do you washcloth?
Oh, yeah.
Do you washcloth
I
or
do.
do you do
But-
a...
but-
I know you do, but
I just use the soap.
When Linda was getting greedy after the first time around, she'd take her finger and play, and that would wake me up too.
I'm talking about now. Do you
Wait,
clean your
what?
butthole?
Sure.
You clean
Yeah,
it
you
good?
gotta, man.
Yeah,
Yeah, okay.
but I don't get that same reaction.
With your hand or with a loofah? or a rag? Your hand.
Yeah.
You ever get poop on it?
A rag. Yeah, I grab
It's
a
in the
rag.
water. I don't know.
Okay.
Okay.
It's got soap on it.
What do you mean by Linda got greedy?
Well, after the first time, sometimes
After
she would want
what?
screwing her. She'd
Okay.
want a second show.
Okay.
So
and so
she would-
stick her finger in your ass.
Yeah, she'd play around with it, and yeah, that would wake it up.
Oh! So she fingered your pussy.
No.
And you got a hard on. She fingered his mangina, boo.
I get it. Now.
Oh, okay.
Boy, you guys are slow tonight. What's going on here?
I'm trying to breathe. I'm literally dying right now.
Some really good pot. Jeremy, you baked?
Oh yeah, Jeremy's
He looks
gone.
like,
Jeremy, you clean your ass?
huh?
You clean your ass or no?
Dude, I just like start with the head and get the sweet spots. Like quick, get the balls. Quick, get the dick. Oh, been working all day and just get the armpits.
And you let the soap just run through your butt cheeks?
Well, I get the whole body, but I'm not like fucking. I'm not.
You're not in there?
I just give it a quick. Do I get myself just clean and that's it. I'm out in 5
So
minutes.
he doesn't clean his ass, boo.
No, I don't clean my ass then. I guess. Yeah.
It'll catch up to you, man. I know you're young right now.
Yeah, I guess.
Mike?
Oh, yeah, I wash everything very well.
You have to nowadays because of all the shit out there. You never know. Dude,
You touch a doorknob and you go clean your ass, and then there you
Dude,
go.
there's
you got,
fucking
you got
ticks.
herpes.
There's
You got
ticks,
herpes of the
dude.
butthole.
There's a lot of reasons to
There's
wash
little-
your ass, especially because I'm outside in the woods a lot, so I don't want to have
Yeah,
any ticks
dude.
up there.
That's what I'm saying, dude.
Doing
There's little
what?
ticks that'll make you allergic to
That's right.
certain food now. Like,
you
what the
gotta
fuck,
wash
dude?
thoroughly.
Like, yeah, dude. Like, what the fuck happened, dude? Even
I wish
if
there was a
fucking-
tick out there would stop me from eating food.
Yeah, there probably is, dude. Fucking, who the fuck knows next year, dude?
Lyme disease will make you not.
Dude, Lyme disease has been out forever, dude. That's what you
Your
expect
guts
from a
out.
tick. But dude, now you get allergic to food, man. You can't fucking do certain
You
stuff.
get really sick if it bites you.
You get blood infections now from.
Do you
certain
clean
food.
your ass,
You get-
Ricky?
Of course I do.
The hole?
Yeah.
See, you could go eat that too.
Do you use the loofah?
No, because you used a loofah.
Well, I have a question. What is Mike doing in the woods so much?
Trying to find a house,
He wanted to find out what it. No.
living off the land.
I gotta say, yeah, I've had ticks just walking in my backyard because it's Southbury. There's a lot of deer.
See, it gets to the point where I'm.
Sounds so creepy. It sounds so creepy. I spend a lot of time in the woods. It's like, what the fuck are you doing in the woods?
You live in Oklahoma too, don't you? There's
Yeah,
a
you
lot
guys
of
don't
woods
have
there.
woods. You just got plains.
Well, but
cornfields.
even if
Yeah.
we did, what the fuck are you doing in the woods?
I go for
It's a
walks.
good time in
I
the
go
woods.
for walks
What are you
in the
talking
woods.
about?
I go up to a White Memorial. I camp out.
I gotta take him up High Rock when
I
he
actually
comes.
set up tents and camp. I do a lot of stuff.
I gotta take him up to High Rock when he comes.
And what the fuck is the White Memorial?
White Memorial.
Racist?
Yeah,
No, it was a family named White that left like half of Litchfield, Connecticut to the.
It's where Amistad won't dock.
Yeah. I'll take you up there. You got to be careful. There's a lot of strange happenings in the woods. You got to be careful.
You've never hung out in the woods, boo?
I've gone camping, sure.
There's
but
bear up there too.
We used to drink kegs in the woods.
Yeah.
Bonfire.
We used to party our asses off in the woods.
Yeah.
We bought a
I
bunch
used to
of
take
cases
mad
of beer.
acid in the woods at like nighttime.
Yeah.
Acid in the woods is nice.
Sex in the woods. A lot of things you can do in the woods.
Yeah.
See, we just went to the lake. Because
I find it hard to believe you being black going to the lake.
There was woods around the lake.
I guess, but we would have parties at the lake. I mean, yeah, and yes, there are woods on the lake, around the lake, but we didn't hang out in the woods. We hung out by the water.
What at the end of your colon, your end of your intestine, the one right before your butthole? Why does shit hang out there? Because sometimes when I shower, like, I'll push out a little bit and little balls of poop will come out. So why does it stay stuck in there?
That's because you're a rabbit or something. I don't know.
It's like pasty.
can't.
It doesn't happen to me.
It's like the fucking level in Zelda.
You're telling me to shave my ass?
Eat a salad, will you?
Yeah.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, you need to eat some roughage, man. You need to keep that stuff
I eat
moving.
salad all the time.
Oh,
Work
well,
that
then
shit
you,
out, dude.
then you need to eat more.
Maybe it's got something to do with the hemorrhoids.
Well, no, there's always poop stuck at the end.
Yeah.
Like if
Like
I put my finger in there, there's always a turtle with the point.
Like dingleberries, like attached to
Oh,
hair.
bigger than dingleberries.
or-
No, it's in the butthole.
Oh,
I
in
push
the
out like
butthole.
having a baby, contractions, and a big ball comes out of my hand. I could never be gay just for that reason, but there's always poop in there.
They take care of that, Peter.
You'd get mud on the helmet.
Well, that's why you stick a hose in your ass and you turn on.
That's
the
a lot of
water.
work being. I mean, to each his own, but I think it's a lot of work being gay. You got to do a lot of cleansing and cleaning and.
But you know what? Quite honestly, yes, there's a lot that goes into anal sex if you're going to do it right. But at the same time, everyone could benefit from a high colonic. There isn't a single person in this world that couldn't benefit from getting their colon
Cleanse.
lower,
A cleansing.
a colon.
How come we don't have to do that with women?
Everybody should do that.
No, we go right in there, right? You go right in there. You don't make a woman clean their ass before you bang them in the ass, right?
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
Well, that's
You
just
do?
the
Yeah,
thing, you
I
can't
do.
that with every woman.
What do you mean?
A lot of women don't like anal, I think is what he's saying, right?
Yeah, more or less. Yeah, it's not about that. So
How do you? It's like a mood breaker.
Well,
no,
I don't like when you guys are high. You're all fucking quiet.
You're
Wait like half hour, we'll come back and
All
be
right.
off our rocker.
That's why we're having monologue here. You guys look like you're ready to die.
Yeah. I just gotta wake up and be like, yeah!
Jesus.
All right, now we're waking up.
I was afraid you weren't going to shut up. Now you're all quiet.
I think the thing with women is like when you're gonna have anal with a woman, like it's never planned.
Yeah, but if listen, for someone like me that doesn't go down, I'm finally down there. And she likes anal. So what do I say? Go cleanse yourself?
That's what I'm saying. Like with women, it's kind of like
Yeah,
spur of the
moment
moment
thing.
thing.
Yeah.
So sometimes
so
it's
you want to
not
wear
like,
a coat.
Yeah.
No. Well, she's my
Or you just
wife.
got- you just-
And you don't want to, if you do anal, you don't want to, if you do anal, you don't want to go back to the
Right.
vagina because you could give him.
She don't care. She's happy
no,
she's
but
getting it.
you can like
You gotta be
put the
careful.
bacteria in there.
I have no
and-
compassion when I'm doing anal. She's like, because I want that thing in there.
Yeah, we can't do that.
And she's like, oh my God, slow down. I'm like, why?
Because he doesn't want to use lube. He doesn't want to go slow. And it's like, come on, it's not. We don't do that all the time. And
What are you, a fucking amateur here? You're an amateur.
Use lube for what?
You need lube.
For her health.
Yeah. It fucking
In your
hurts.
pleasure.
Without the lube, it hurts.
Yes.
With
You
his
need
pussy
lube.
juice down there, though.
No, it's not. No. You need lube, and you need to go slow.
No.
At least until it's in there. Gee.
Yeah.
We used to keep a jar of Vaseline on the nightstand.
So your husband's been raping your ass for how long?
Lube.
Day one.
Since day one, man.
The problem is it's all the way downstairs. I didn't even want to go get my laptop today. I'm going to go down and get lube.
I'd be happy to go get it.
Peter, you just keep a small jar of Vaseline.
By the bed.
Coconut
on the bed.
oil.
Yeah, or coconut
Coconut
oil.
oil.
We don't have dressers.
No,
Nightstands.
not yet.
No,
But I would be happy to keep some up in the room. if
There you
you'd
go.
like.
There's a lube by a company called Swiss that is
Yeah.
the best.
I was-
very expensive.
So we have
Coconut oil.
So we have no dressers. So we have that fish tank. I'm going to build shelves in there instead to put our clothes in. But we have no headboard. We just have a straight frame bed and mattress.
So how are you tying her up?
So what I wanted to build was
Wait, what? I'm sorry, go ahead.
what I wanted to build was like 2 half knee walls coming out from each side of the bed and make drawers out of them. And she said no.
What? Coming out of...
All right, so here you have the bed here and you have the window. So what I would do is, in hindsight, I would build 2 islands, let's say, but attach them to the wall and have them come out. So they work as tables for each of us, and then I would put drawers in them to put clothes in.
That's not a bad idea.
Why don't you
That's
just
a good
Right?
idea.
Yeah, that's what I
It's
thought.
not a bad idea. Man.
Thank you, man.
But all I said was, how about we don't attach them to the wall?
Well, that would be an island. It wouldn't be screwed to the wall. I'm saying it would be.
Against the wall.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that too.
man.
Do yourself a favor. Go to
Yeah.
the thrift store.
For what?
Some furniture.
Why build
No, he's
it
liking
when
to
you
build things now.
Yeah, if
Why
you-
not
building
build
shit is-
things?
Yeah,
Yeah, but
doing
it's-
it the way
that's
you
what I-
want. You're like,
that's
you go to
what
the
I-
store, you're like, I want that, I want that, I want that.
Because that's
I'm
not
making
going to
that
be
shit.
our room for
Fabricating.
hopefully for maybe another year. But that's. And then what happens? We got to go buy dressers, and then when we do the addition, we'll have to buy more. Let's just make these like a
Yeah, fucking build them, man.
Yeah.
I would do it. Put some
Yeah.
creativity. Save a
As
couple
long
bucks,
as-
man. You
I'll
build
build
The
it.
only thing
I
I
don't have
ever
to buy
did, it's a
it.
tall bookshelf cut in half, one on each side, basically.
But don't attach it to the wall.
No.
Yeah,
Then
so
it's
you can
easier
move
to
it around.
clean.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, go to IKEA.
I think it would look good because then it would make the bed look like it's built
You,
into
you act
the...
like you got all this time.
I do.
Do you really?
Not anymore.
How much time do you got to build shit?
It took me 2 hours to build that island. God damn it.
It took you longer than that.
No.
Well,
Yeah,
you had to get the material. Well, just getting
You
the
told us
materials
that
took
you
2
started
hours.
at 7 o'clock in the morning and finished
Oh,
at 8
because I
o'clock
had
at
to
night.
stop with gluing and
Okay.
Like you-
waiting for
that's
things to
gonna
dry.
happen.
So
but-
you just gave us a bald-faced lie.
No, but I'm not putting tile on these fucking things. I'm building a fucking box.
Couple 2x4s, plywood.
Yeah, I'm going to frame it out with 2x3s.
I made a box
Duct
for
tape.
the end of my bed where I put all my stuff in, like money, my album.
No, we don't have money.
Well, no, I
Safe.
mean, I put like,
Liar.
not a lot, but I put money in there, you know. It's like, it's
I just
still
think
a
because
good
we
thing.
don't have dressers, we have this
Those
big,
are
huge
bullshit.
walk-in closet that we get our clothes out of Tupperware bins, and it's you got to go like this in there because the roof's on an angle.
Oh shit! I had a bathroom like that once.
Put the shelf.
Shit,
cut the
United
shelf
leave
in
like
half
this
and
and
then throw
take
that
a
in the
piss.
closet
Crazy.
against the wall.
We got a lot of room to work with. You'll like them
Hey.
once they're done.
Yeah, fabricate them. Take a picture.
I'll just do it when she's away.
Yeah, that's best. Yeah, make them all over the place.
That's what my dad used to do.
Just
before he
put 'em on
renovated
every-
the
You know what I'll
room.
do is I'll even put LED ribbon lights on them so
I'm
they'll
just
illuminate.
saying, make
at
them
night.
mobile. Make them so that they're movable, not like
Wheels on the bottom.
he likes to like fasten things to the floor and the walls. And I'm just saying, make them mobile.
You know how much harder that would be to make the bed if you attach them to the wall?
You assume we make the bed.
Yeah, I don't make the bed. You're just gonna sleep in it again anyway.
No, yeah, but you change
Well,
the sheets,
but-
right?
Well, yeah.
Exactly.
That's
Yeah.
what I'm talking about. Is changing.
Oh,
the
I
sheets.
thought you meant like every day.
Well,
making
our
the
room
bed.
is not going to be our room, hopefully, in a year. So that's why I don't.
But it's
wanna-
still going to be a row. It's still going to
Yeah.
be.
Who
no.
cares who's in
Did
there?
you hear the plans he has for the house? Did he?
Yeah.
Did he give
No.
them the rent? I'm like, dude, are you ready to
No.
spend $100,000? It's like
No
not
way,
all that much.
100,000.
It's like this is gonna cost you $100,000 to do that
No.
addition.
No.
No.
You haven't
No,
said
but
anything-
it'll be close to 60.
What, Boo?
You haven't said anything about an addition or anything that you're doing to the house. I have no idea.
We want to build an addition on the back, make the top part of it our master bedroom, and then downstairs a studio. But the only major thing that I would really have to pay for is the framer
No, you got
and
to
the
put a
addition.
foundation. That's not cheap.
No, it isn't.
Why do you want a home studio?
Dude, that's awesome.
So I don't pay rent somewhere else.
I love that neighborhood, man. A
We're
studio
gonna
in that
move-
neighborhood.
I would love to have a
I
home
love that
studio.
neighborhood.
Shit.
Yeah.
I love
my
that
house, I'm
neighborhood.
definitely
I'd sit
put a
there and I'd
studio
just
in
play
there.
music all day. I'd just sing to my room. Like,
Yeah.
woo!
Yeah, it would have a separate entrance. We would have a huge master bedroom with a bathroom,
Yeah.
and then it would
And you
add
got
value
enough-
to the. It would add value to the house, and we would have. It would end up being a 1, 2, 3 bedroom house. A 3-bedroom house.
Okay.
That's why.
Going to put a second bathroom in upstairs too.
Yeah, we're gonna make the master bedroom.
A
Yeah,
suite.
yeah.
A suite.
The jacuzzi will get out. We'll get
What?
a jet tub. We'll buy a jet tub.
Indoor jacuzzi.
Listen, she don't like going out walking the dog for 5 minutes. Her ass ain't going in that tub in January. Trust me. Trust me. She'll be like all happy when she's in it, but to walk from there to there, she won't go.
Dude,
I don't like to be cold.
Okay, you don't go in it now when it's not
But you
cold.
got to
That
understand
sounds
something.
terrible. I don't blame
You won't. You won't
I would
feel
love
the
that. I
cold.
just walk out butt naked, have
Dude,
some shrinkage for a second,
she-
and just let that fucker go loose the second it hits the hot
Dude,
water.
some nights I sleep in my clothes and I wake up in the morning and I don't even want to get out of bed and it's cold. I'm just like, dude, I don't even want to go.
She can't handle 5 seconds of
I wake up
cold.
and I'm like,
I hate it. Dude, when I ride my
Yeah, but-
motorcycle, me and him were riding today. As soon as I got home, I was fucking shaking. I was like, dude,
When we
we're
were
take it
running,
here,
You need
motherfucker.
vitamin B.
Yeah,
When
I think
we-
so. I don't know what I need, but
And Jesus, too.
Nah, you can't
When we
say
had the
that.
hot tub at our
Jesus
house,
can't even save me.
You need to
It's
take
all
that
right.
fucking skirt off.
it was like 0 degrees out, and we're out there in the hot tub. We get up and walk in. We were still sweating
I worship T-Rexes.
because your body gets so warm from the water.
Yeah.
You don't feel the heat. the
I know
cold.
my ass ain't going in the fucking hot tub in the winter.
I can't.
Well, then make sure
imagine
you-
having.
I'm turning it off.
Yeah, you got to drain it and winterize it.
When I see the first electric bill, we'll see what goes on.
Yeah, okay, there
Oh
you go.
yeah. Hot tubs. in
I
the
can't
winter are
imagine
shows.
having.
Remember
a
you
hot
fell
tub
asleep in a
and-
hot tub, dude.
Oh, John fell asleep in a hot tub for like.
You
4
can't
hours.
imagine having what?
No, your 17th birthday.
It was 18th. That was
18th.
18th.
Jeremy, remember that the night before me, you, John, and Ernie were tripping balls in the grasshopper, driving everywhere. Dude, my brother passed out in a fucking hot tub one time, dude. It was crazy.
Yeah,
Literally,
like,
I tapped him on the shoulder after like 5 minutes. He's like, I'm good, I'm good. I
yeah,
pulled
you
him
fell
back.
down,
close for 5
hands
minutes
up. Yeah, dude.
underwater.
Hands down, hands up for 3 hours. I kept tapping him every 15 minutes. Like, you good? And he's like,
He would come up for like
Comes up.
little breaths. Like, he'd be like,
Yeah, it was like shallow.
Yo, he was like a turtle high
Yeah,
He was like,
dude.
this went back.
remember this kid who was partying with us. He looked
That
over.
shit
He's
was
like, "Yo, is your
tripping so
brother
hard the
dead?"
night
And we
before.
like, I was like, "Nah, he's good." Tapped him, but yo, John, you good?
I remember like
Thumbs
somehow
up.
I ended up
And
on the
just put his
bathroom
hands
floor,
back
just
down.
yeah.
a puddle of puke in the shower next to me from the night before, and I was in the
From
morning
where?
from Sully's house after I got out of the hot tub.
Oh.
Dude, I was so shit faced. I
That
don't know
party
how I
was
did that.
wild.
It's like a frog in hibernation.
I don't know how nobody died that night. That was the amount of alcohol.
Yo, I don't know how the
consumed.
cops didn't come that night.
I don't know
That
how the
was,
cops
like,
didn't come. I don't know how we
serious
didn't.
Don't you guys live together?
Yeah.
Yeah, but we
How the fuck you have this much conversation?
Dude, 'cause we
Yeah.
moved away.
Wow, we moved?
I don't know.
out.
Wow. Have you ever seen brothers talk this much?
Man, they're reminiscing about
I know,
great
that's
memories.
what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
like, I don't
Remember that
understand.
time I almost
But
died
yeah,
in the
but
hot tub and you woke
got
up
to
in your own
realize there's a
puke?
difference
Yeah,
between
dude.
Yeah, that's rock
brothers and then brothers that are in a band. There's a difference. It's a whole different connection.
Well, it's
We gotta do our
It's
separate
weird
thing,
because like
otherwise
when
we'll
we
kill
didn't
each
even
other.
work or nothing like that, you know, when we were in school and shit, we all still hung out. We were like their friends were our friends, my friends were their friends. Like everybody was friends, and like we always
big
hung out
group
and
of
went out
kids.
as a group and shit like that.
But yeah,
Yeah.
my
It
brothers.
always stayed like that. It's fucking dope. Like
My
I love
brother's
it.
2 years younger than I am, and we hung in the
Hell yeah,
same
Jeremy.
crowd. Okay,
Yeah,
it was the
dude,
same
fuck
crowd,
yeah.
and we had a band. And the whole time we had a band, we got along. When the band broke up and he left the band, after that, we can't be in the same room for more than 5 minutes
Do
without
you guys fight
arguing.
other people for each other too?
What's up?
Oh yeah, if somebody
Yeah.
if somebody looks at one of these guys like, "Yo, fuck that kid," I'll be like, "What?"
Yeah.
Yeah, you get angry.
Oh yeah.
I don't
Oh,
get
yeah.
angry. I get
Well,
like,
I-
oh, sick of him, dude. Like, that's how I got. I'm like, get him. Like,
He's talking shit.
I'm rooting.
Remember
Yeah,
this-
dude, I'm the
oh,
hype
yeah.
man. I'm hype guy in it. Like, if I'm going into a fight, I hope they're hype guy. Man, I don't want them to fight my fight for me. That's my shit.
Yeah,
like,
fuck
nigga.
that.
Yeah.
No, if somebody didn't know that was like your brother, which they don't, we're twins, or you know, but they're like, "Yo, that kid's a dick," or "Yo, your brother's
Remember
a
the
dick."
dude
I'm
that
like, "What'd
almost
you say,
hit Jeremy
pussy?"
with a skateboard at the skate park? Me and you went over. It's like, yo, fuck it. They like left and shit. We should have hit him.
Yeah. We should have. That's the one time.
Shoulda hit him.
Should have.
But what was your thought about 20 minutes ago?
Oh, just I can't imagine having a hot tub and not making full use of it all the freaking time.
All year long, you mean?
Shit's high maintenance.
Yes.
A lot of work, man. A lot of work.
Dude. Shit's
As
mad high
much
maintenance.
It's like a
as-
motorcycle.
as much as-
You gotta
as
want to
much-
have it to have it.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Dude, I don't know. When we stayed in Rhode Island for that week, dude, we had the hot tub there. I was in there every morning, every
Yeah,
afternoon,
but if you had
every
it every
night.
day and you had to change the water. And,
Oh,
like,
dude, I
purify it,
wouldn't give a shit. I'd be chilling in
fucking
that while doing that. I'd be like,
clean it
okay,
out.
I just like sit there with my sunglasses on and just
Like,
dump
just running the
fucking
hot
chemicals
water is
straight
gonna
in. I'd be
cost
like,
you a
fuck
shit
it.
ton.
You ready, Bob?
Anytime.
Like,
The shit's gonna cost you. A ton
Bob,
of
you
money.
got a song, huh?
I'm okay.
I'll
with
always
that.
have a song.
That's
It's your birthday,
Oh, yeah,
man.
Bob.
8:05. We got to do
I
Bob's song.
It's got to be a guitar player thing, man.
Different guitar. Okay. Not Bing Crosby, but brothers four. They can rock out like no others. Two sets of twins rocking it hard. Be prepared, your ears will be charred. PPR and we're having fun. We'll put your troubles on the run, oh yeah.
but you can't finish, bitch.
Peter's the engineer and the host. People listening from coast to coast.
Bitch.
He is rarely ever laid back. He's on the right, won't cut no slack. PPR and we're having fun. We'll put your troubles on the run, oh yeah.
Who the hell is texting me at 8 a.m.? What the fuck?
Ricky's here and she brought the twins. She also has a great pair of pins.
Acting like a psycho.
Peter, Dylan, Carol's cock topics.
She's a skank.
Can often act like narcotics. PPR and we're having fun. We'll put your troubles on the run, oh yeah.
What are you talking about?
Mike Sacco is a handyman.
Jesus.
He also can do a great Tarzan. Eddie Martinez always looks great. Wanna know if he can roller skate? PPR and we're having fun. We'll put your troubles on the run, oh yeah.
We're supposed to eat that? Cucumber sandwich.
I'm Uncle Bob living with the Deadpool. I know sometimes I kinda act like a tool. That's the show this Wednesday in the evening. Stick around and we'll do some streaming. PPR and we're having fun. We'll put the troubles on the run, oh yeah.
You're wrong, okay?
Never wrong.
Fuck.
Yeah?
Moron. Holy fuck.
That was fucking sick, dude. Hell yeah, dude. Right on, Bob. That was fucking cool, man.
You guys get excited easy, don't you?
Yeah, dude. That was a cool song.
Like you guys
dude.
live life, just life.
Yeah. That's
That's
the way you gotta
have
do
to,
it, man.
man.
It's like fucking running with the devil. Live like you got no tomorrow. That's the truth, dude. You never
I
know.
wish I could. I am so fucking miserable.
Dude, you gotta look at it this way, man. You never know. A fucking world can end or something, or some fucking stupid shit happens, and you just gotta look back
Fall
as like
asleep
every
and
minute
just
that goes
wake up
by,
again.
it's one that you're never gonna get back. So you gotta make it up with a better minute.
See?
You know what I mean? Like,
Optimism.
Trying to tell you.
Optimism.
think
Trying to
about
tell
it.
me what?
Say that you just had like a shitty day. You just gotta like.
Go smoke some crack or something, right?
Whatever you gotta do.
feel like that moment for tomorrow.
Jesus, man.
No, whatever puts a smile on your face, dude. You gotta
If
do it.
it's
You
crack,
gotta-
it's crack.
Yeah, dude.
No, sitting next to my wife watching TV all night puts a smile on my
Don't
face.
Then,
fucking
dude, that's
lie.
it, man. That's the moment that makes it better.
What an ass kiss.
You believe that?
If you weren't having any bad times one day, you wouldn't have any good times one day at the same time. You know what I mean?
No, I got to babysit for the next 2 weeks.
I mean, that's definitely shitty. But, dude, there's gonna be a good.
It's shitty, dude.
Wait a second.
Okay, let's get stuck for the next couple days.
There's a pro and con to it. You're chill and everything.
I was kidding. My baby, I got to sit. Boo's coming. We're going to be alone one night, too.
But no,
Uh-oh.
you gotta embrace it. Like I told
Look
you.
out, Boo.
What night?
Tuesday to Wednesday, and there's a bar right behind my house.
The 17th to the 18th.
There's a bar right behind my house, too.
He may need his hemorrhoids massaged.
I would never cheat on Ricky, first of all. I wouldn't be with Boo on the second one.
What?
We have a bar behind our house.
You have like
Yes,
6
I
bars
know.
behind your house.
Ricky's going away from the 17th to the 18th.
Oh, I thought you said that I will be alone.
No, we.
He said we.
Unless I have a new job before then.
You still got to give 2 weeks. So you're
No,
fucked.
you don't.
Yeah, but no, I would give at least 2 weeks because I wouldn't want to burn my bridges. But
Right.
also,
But that's the only reason. You don't have to.
But if I were to give my 2 weeks, I would doubt I would have to go to the regional meeting.
Can I just say something here, though? On the 18th,
I hope she's not listening.
on the 18th of October, you're going to be alone.
Yeah. Well, Boo will be here.
Yeah, you and Boo can come to the
17th.
Price is Right at the Palace Theater.
No, it's a show night.
It's a show night.
It's a show night.
Oh,
Yeah.
I might be working.
It's a Wednesday, right?
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yes.
19th is the Thursday?
And Boo leaves on the 19th.
That's my birthday.
So we'll have to celebrate on the 18th then.
I might have to work.
No!
I might be working the Price is
Say it ain't so, Joe!
Maybe working. I need the
I'm
work.
sorry.
I need the work.
Go to weekend. We have to celebrate on weekends. People work, man.
I want to go to the Price is Right.
Yeah, but you're going to be working.
I'm working the 17th to the 18th. I'm not working
The 19th.
We'll just do the
18th
show from
at night.
the
Boo is gone the 19th. We got to do things prior.
Okay.
What's the matter with you? We're going roller skating, by
Well,
the way.
twist his arm and keep him here for the 19th.
You can afford roller skating, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, it's $8.
Yeah, I'm there. I'm there.
We're
What's the
doing
rental?
everything cheap.
What's the rental?
$3.
Ah, well, I'm in. Under 10. Well, no, 11.
11, but you get a slice of pizza with it.
Ah, well, I got lactose intolerant.
It's Elio's, but it's a
Peel
slice of
the, you
pizza.
can peel the cheese off.
Yeah, well.
That's a lot of fun.
It's hard to make pizza bad.
You guys roller skate? You want to go?
I'll skateboard.
Yo, let's
You
skateboard.
can't skateboard in this rink. You gotta do quads or blades.
Can I get?
Man.
Can I get?
What if I do two
my
skateboards?
hands so I can just? I won't put them on my feet. I'll just like
Imagine
stand
that.
my
To your
hands.
feet.
You guys don't roller skate?
Fucking-
You guys never roller skate?
No, I did, but like, dude, I'd rather
That's
skateboard.
really
Imagine that, two big ass fucking skateboards. Just like,
I don't
dude,
think
you
they
guys
allow
skate.
boards in there.
I'd rather
doubt
skateboard.
it.
No.
I'll tell them I can't afford rollerblades. Like, dude, I can't use them. I got.
Put on some skates for the night, man. It'd be a good time.
I don't know if I could.
Put them on
man.
my hands.
I'll give it a shot.
handstands.
Fuck
It's
it.
Saturday night. You go from 7 to 11. You're home.
Where
by
is it?
Water.
I've seen some kid do a
Waterbury?
backflip on those before.
Waterbury.
There used to be one in Wallingford, right?
Remember that little kid in fucking
like
West
10
Haven? He
years
did the
ago.
backflip.
Yeah, that kid was fucked up.
This
Little
kid did a
with
backflip on
glasses.
rollerblades, dude. It was
Nerdy kid.
fucking.
Did
He
he?
just went up this jump and fucking. I was like, dude, what the
3'5"
fuck?
kid.
Like
You look
nothing,
at him,
dude.
he'd be there with his dad and his little brother, and
Dude,
he
he
was
was
like,
like
this really little kid. So he'd be like, he's just a little kid here rollerblading, fucking kids nailing backflips, jumping across a skateboard. I'm
Yeah,
like,
dude.
What the fuck, dude? I'm like,
I mean, he's
little
probably
kid.
not a little kid anymore because I was like,
No, that was
So-
fucking 5 years
So,
ago.
Boo, we can go roller skating and then straight to the club after.
Okay.
Your club.
Okay.
In Waterbury.
No.
No.
Fairfield.
Oh, fair.
That's a trek though. You're gonna go. From
You're talking about a
We
40
live in West
40
Haven,
to 50
babe.
minute
Yeah,
drive.
exactly.
From Waterbury, it's about a 40
We
to
have to
50
come
minute
back to this side of the water.
Okay.
drive. And you'd be 40 minutes away from home.
It doesn't matter. We still got to come back to this side. So we'll go from there and we'll drive to Fairfield and then
So
home.
why don't we go on Friday to?
Okay. Can I say something?
Yeah, you go ahead.
Thank you. Saturday night from 7 to 9, I have the psychic party.
Oh.
So
So we'll have to go Friday then.
Roller skating.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, Flavor Fridays. Why not? And then
Yeah.
we can go. And then we can go to the gay club on Saturday night.
I want to go to the
After-
psychic party.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do.
You do?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why wouldn't that work out, Peter? If
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I forgot about the
psychic party.
Forgot about that.
Yeah. I may go to that too.
Oh, if you guys go, you better pay.
I'm going.
I just figure all the hot psychics, man. They know
I
what
got
I
you,
got.
Boo.
They know what I got in mind.
I'm kidding.
Yeah, Iris and Boo.
Boo, I would get the credit card app for your phone.
Oh, I've got it already.
Oh, you do?
It's all, oh, yeah, it's all.
They charge you for that?
Yes. Like if I charge $25, they take out $1.
Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad.
$1.50.
What do you have? Square?
Yeah. I have PayPal.
Oh, okay.
And they have a reader?
Yeah.
Oh, very
That's
nice.
cool.
Yep.
Do you ever look into Square? I think they don't charge you.
They have to.
No, they
It's
got to
cheaper
charge
or
something. It may be.
I used to have a Square, but it stopped working, and I didn't want to go through the trouble of getting a new one and going through that rigmarole, so I just got a PayPal one, and it's never stopped working for me.
So how do you do the PayPal? Does it give you a reader, or do you got to scan their card, or?
I have to. Well, it's like it's just it looks just like a square, only it's a triangle.
Oh,
You plug it into your phone, and you swipe the card.
Oh.
Yeah.
So you can go to the club and be like a waitress and take people's cards?
Yes.
And start swiping your phone. Yeah, that's what I would do.
Free money.
Oh, you want a tab? Okay.
Yeah.
You want to tip? You don't want to tip me, motherfucker? Swipe. You can name it like Booze Cabaret or something where it'd get their girlfriend or boyfriend in trouble. Why is there a Booze Cabaret on my fucking credit card bill?
You know, Square kind of freaks me out, though, because you can go somewhere and buy something, and all of a sudden you have an email with a receipt, and you've never given them your email address. I don't even understand it.
I'd imagine that if you swipe it with the card, it's got to go back to your bank account, which it probably routes it to that.
But I used my work credit card, so it's not directly to my bank, and it sent me an email to my personal email, not my work email.
Huh.
That's scary.
Yeah, but that's the same
So
way when
weird.
I sent you money from the bank account and knew that you had Bank of America and we never put it in.
Yeah, I don't understand these things. It's a little freaky.
Like I send Ricky money from our account to her account, texting it, and it knew that she had Bank of America. Like we never punched in her info. Like I can text you money right now.
Yeah.
And it knows your bank account.
Really?
We don't have any money to text you, so don't get excited.
And it's instant too. It's like if I text you $500 right now, it could be in your bank account within a second.
Yeah.
How does that
There's
work?
no waiting. Don't ask me.
I
There's
gotta
no
have
waiting.
an app for it, or you could just do that?
No,
right
just
now?
need your phone number.
What?
Yeah. It knows your bank account and everything.
That's because I don't know about
Probably
you
'cause
guys.
pay your
but
phone bill like.
when I got my phone, I had
Maybe it's
to
routed that
and
way,
registered my phone. I had to enter my email.
It's fucking 2017 or so much shit out there.
I don't know. I just asked her if
But
she's
then
fine.
again,
I mean,
though,
she
be
said
careful.
no.
Watch that. Watch your receipts and stuff, and like your.
Where'd she go?
Oh, my girl?
Yeah.
She went to grab my inhaler at home.
Your inhaler?
Yeah.
Tell her to grab Jeremy's
I'm,
bongos, man.
Dying. No, she went that way. She's not going to leave the
Yeah, she went
This
back
kid
and
forgot
shot.
his bongos. He lives 15 minutes away.
Here, Jeremy.
Race car. Oh, yo, all
Yo,
right.
all right, dude. I told you they probably got something.
Actually, we got a couple cardboard boxes you could probably just.
Yeah, that sounds good, dude.
I know you guys are dying to do a song, so go ahead.
Yeah, let's do a song. Let's do a song.
It's going to sound
yeah.
like shit. I can't breathe, but.
You want to wait till she comes back?
Yeah, I'd prefer that. I don't want to fucking.
Yeah, all right, dude. We're cool
Yo,
with
he
that,
might
man.
start dying of an asthma attack.
Yeah, when it's
You want a
bad.
cigarette?
Can you heavy metal hum?
You want a cigarette, dude?
Hell yeah, dude.
You know what's funny is people that have asthma can't smoke cigarettes, but they can smoke the shit out of a joint.
Yeah.
I beg. It depends on a joint. Nah, it depends on the paper. Because if it's like the paper fucking kills, the weed doesn't.
Do you guys do blunts, or you just still cool white people and do with
Yeah,
paper?
we do joints, man.
Do blunts? You do joints?
I don't do blunts.
Good for
joints,
you.
man.
I like
Joints.
that.
If it's weed,
Cheech
it'll
and Chong
smoke it
roll
out.
joints. I roll joints, man.
Do they still sell paper with the clip in it?
No,
They
dude.
don't?
They might.
I got a guitar fucking roach clip though. It's cool as shit. You fucking click it open, it's like a key.
They don't sell the paper with the clip built into it?
No, not anymore. It's just like a fucking
Oh,
little pack
man,
of
you
paper
guys
and
got
shit.
no fun, man.
I know, dude.
You would roll
I
it,
had a
and then
key
you
one.
would smoke it, and there was a clip in it?
Oh,
We got
a wire.
We got a fucked
Like a
up
paper
stupid
ending of it.
generation, man.
Like a paper clip in it, and then you would bend it as you smoke, and you never, you can smoke that shit to the end, dude.
Dude, we got
Oh, no shit, dude.
our generation's pathetic, man. There's like potheads that are fucking worse than heroin addicts with it. It's fucking stupid.
The head shops don't have that stuff no more?
They
probably
do, but
do.
they're
It's
like,
not
here,
paper
it's
sort of
Snoop
and shit.
Dogg, fucking Wiki Whack
Oh, okay,
raps or
okay,
some
okay.
shit like that. It's fucking retarded, man.
They have dick flavored paper, too. It's real salty. Don't act surprised. You've smoked it before, boo.
What, a dick?
No, pot.
Oh, no, I haven't.
Never smoked pot?
Yo, come on, man.
Ecstasy?
Never smoked pot.
Have you ever done a drug?
No.
Cocaine?
The only drug that I have done, and I did it really, really recently, is
Molly?
a pot edible.
Oh, you're no fun.
Damn.
Hey,
What?
Did you get high off it?
I used it for
Pain? Yeah.
reasons. So if I got high, it was a very mellow high. It wasn't a strong high at all. It just relaxed my muscles.
Do you get all giddy and stuff?
You gotta eat more.
Eat more, yeah.
I did. I
Are you like a little schoolgirl when you're high?
All right, so smoke it then.
Smoke
is
it.
way
Like,
better.
We gotta get Boo high when he comes
for the
in.
first
Smoke
couple
it.
times
Yeah,
I
get
smoked,
him-
though.
get him
Like,
I don't like.
3 or 4
I don't-
times I barely caught it.
Can Mike smoke pot with you?
It finally hit me.
If he wants.
Can you smoke pot with him? Let's see you get high.
Yeah, if I get some. I'm
No,
so
I
broke.
don't
I'm
like-
so broke. I don't have any pot.
I don't like smoke in my lungs. I don't mind if other people are smoking around me. I just don't like
Vape it then.
breathing.
Do the
Oh,
vaporizer.
so you don't want to get high?
yo, you should
No,
snort it.
I can take an edible and get high.
Okay. How about a vape?
Yeah, vaporizer. It's not technically smoke.
It's not really smoke. It's
It's
just
the
cloud.
crystals, right? It vaporizes the crystals.
No.
in it.
Okay.
Some
He's,
shit.
he's stubborn.
No,
He's got his thing.
Maybe
Stop
the
with
best
the
way
peer
to
pressure.
Yeah.
I want to
Alright,
see you
like
get
a
high one day.
after
God.
school special.
I would look. Can someone get Ricky high, please?
I mean, we got.
I want her to have
You
some
still got
fun,
that joint,
man.
man?
Look, I can have fun without getting high. I don't understand why you got to get high to have fun.
I want you to try it.
Well, I don't really. I've never had an interest.
You're
in
bringing me
trying it.
down, man.
To each their own.
Me
Peter,
getting high
you
or
get
not
her-
getting high has nothing to do with you.
I want you
And-
both to get high the same night. I'll stay sober. I want to sit in the living room and
When
watch
does
you and
that
Ricky
ever
get
happen?
high. If you guys promise to get high, I will sit
I
there
don't-
and stay sober.
I wouldn't even know how to smoke. I don't even know
All right, so
how.
bring an edible. You can both eat edibles, and then I'll sit there and watch you two.
Brownies, man.
And then I'll fucking
on the end,
yes.
That shit takes forever.
Okay, good.
You're good. You got a lot of pink fluid.
As soon as you and Ricky get to that peak, I'm gonna nag the fucking shit out of both of you.
Boo. Then you're using a very weak edible because the edibles I get, man, within 15 minutes,
within a
I'm
half
gone.
hour, you're in a
We'll go to Ricky's
15 minutes.
We'll go to Ricky's dad house. He's got
we
liquid
got brownies
there.
from that kid one time. We ate me and this kid ate like 2 brownies and we had band practice. And I came out of the basement like 30 minutes later and I was almost in a fucking coma.
Yo,
my neighbor and my father were talking in the driveway. He just looked at me and was like,
"Oh well."
He was like, "What's up, man?" And I was just like,
you gotta wave your hand, dude.
"You're like, hey!"
Wave your hand so they can see.
But that wasn't what I meant. What I meant was when you do edibles, and I mean the edibles that you go to Colorado to get.
Oh,
not the ones that you bake yourselves. I'm talking about
You
the ones
gotta
that
find
you
the
go to
right
Colorado
person to
to
cook
get.
them. Oh, you gotta find the right person to cook them because they
Hang
fucking-
on.
They don't measure dosage in that shit. They throw
damn it.
pound in that bitch. They're like, "Fuck it, we're killing people."
Shut the fuck up. God damn it. Ones that you go to Colorado to get their edibles and they just take longer. Depending upon the strain and the strength that you get, they just take longer.
right.
So and they last for hours.
Can you stop in Colorado on the way over here?
I'm pretty sure there's a dispensary in
Okay,
Mass, right?
he's not real strong in geography.
It's only up.
Yeah, no.
You don't even like pot.
I don't want. I want you to do it.
I don't have any interest. I don't really care.
It's so good. It's worth it. It is amazing.
Well, I don't understand why you're trying to push me into doing drugs, man.
I will be bringing edibles with me simply because.
Well, what was it?
Oh, for the pain?
It's a
Weed
plant.
is
Yeah.
not
Okay.
a drug. Yeah, weed's
It's technically
beautiful.
a herb.
Beautiful. Fuck thing. it, we're doing.
Well, you're
heroin.
using a different strain then. You're using a different
Yeah.
strain. Yeah.
Well, Ricky's dad can get you some liquid.
Yeah, well, pays a lot of money for that shit.
No, you give the money, he can go get it.
The oils, yeah.
The oils.
It's working for him. It's keeping his masses down. I mean, they haven't grown, so.
Who?
My dad, he has cancer, and he uses the marijuana oils, and he rubs it on the outside on his skin, and it's been keeping the masses from growing.
Where,
Well, that's good,
can I
at
ask you
least.
where the
That's crazy,
cancer
yeah.
is?
He had masses in his lymph nodes. I know he had prostate cancer,
Oh, wow.
and he has I think he has one in his brain too, but it hasn't been growing. Yeah, he's a mess.
I'm sorry.
Oh, thank you.
That's terrible. Sorry to hear that.
Thanks.
Sorry to hear that.
He's doing pretty well considering.
Well, that's
And
good.
boy, does he
Yeah.
like. Boy, can he make music?
Yeah, he's a musician. He's
Yeah.
a bassist and singer,
Oh,
songwriter.
All
Yeah,
right. I'm a bassist. I'll tell you.
that's why my name is Ricky from
Oh, okay.
Steely Dan.
Oh, wow.
I'm a bassist too, but mine has to do with rocks and Brillo
And flame.
Flame.
And flame, yeah.
I'm a bass. I'm a fish that swims in fresh water.
Yeah, dude. I play a bass.
I'm a bass.
Today's his birthday too. Along
Can
with
you
Bob.
carry that across the lines?
Happy birthday to him.
Yeah, happy birthday, Dad.
That's right.
Boo?
He's one of the 6 other people that have a birthday on my birthday.
Can you carry that across the lines?
Too happy birthday,
Yeah.
Bob.
Happy
Definitely.
birthday, Bob. As long as no one stops me, I can.
Okay. So we shouldn't tell him which way you're coming. Oh, so you'll be going down 75 to 80, right? That's what you said, right? Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah, that's right. Are you going to take it while you're driving?
No.
Oh, okay, I was going to say, because that's a long, boring ride on being at least any kind of THC high.
Man, that's what THC is for, long drive.
No, you guys are retarded.
That was where my whole age from like 15 to like 17 was to like stone drives. Like how much fucking how much?
I know, man.
I remember that I was making like $300 a week at being a busboy at a restaurant. All of that was in a pot.
What'd you make? $40 an hour.
All of that was.
He got a job fresh. Like we just got thrown out of high school, and he started making $40 an hour. And
Dude,
all that money
$40 an hour.
Doing what?
Like, doing construction. I got like a state job.
He got a 1 in a million job.
Dude, I had to get my OSHA card and all this shit, but it was so worth it, dude. And dude, I bought so much fucking booze, pot, coke, everything. I was 18 right out of high school. I was like,
they didn't test you being in OSHA?
No, they didn't. I was supposed to get drug tested, but my boss was cool about it. He was like, "You don't do drugs." I'm like, "Nah, dude. I'm fucking blowing minds on the job and shit." Like,
yeah, on the job.
Yeah, dude. I used to work with this cool.
What were you doing?
Construction, dude. Like site work, like driving machines and shit, man.
That fucking yeah.
You don't see me driving this beer.
Zach, don't say names.
Wow.
I know.
Yeah.
But dude,
that
it was
shit,
fucking
you
crazy.
mad money though. And I was working like fucking 100-hour weeks. So I was bringing home like $700-800 a week. So
Yeah, you were doing mechanic and
every
shit.
night, dude, we would party our asses off.
I miss those
Somehow
days.
wake up for work the next day. Now
I don't know how we lived.
for
We'd
2
have a
days.
bottle of Jack Daniels, a 30 rack.
We drive around getting stoned as fuck, go back to the house and start killing
15.
beers, drinking.
You lived at
bottles of
home,
Jack.
that's why.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
still,
but
I don't
we
know
were
how
like
we lived.
But we had
Dude,
work
we had
the
to
next
live
day,
15.
dude. Like we were working.
Did the
7
same thing.
days
It
a
just
week.
when you're
Oh my god.
when you're
When you're 18 years
responsible-
old, you could do that.
I
You
know.
really
now
can.
I'm saying.
No, I could do it at 47.
Dude, we used to trip on acid, stay up all night, and go to work.
Yeah,
That's
that's
like
shit's
us.
an
Yes, I could. I went to work
That's-
Sunday, no problem. I was up at
That
7
was-
o'clock.
You were asleep
One day,
at
you couldn't
8:30.
do it 7 days a week.
Sure, I could.
You got 14 hours sleep.
Yeah,
you
that's
passed out
right.
at 8
Yeah,
o'clock.
yeah.
I could fucking party right now until tomorrow morning and go to work.
Yeah, but it hurts.
Oh, I've done that.
I'm not saying it don't
I've
hurt.
done
Who's a
that.
fucking idiot if it doesn't hurt?
Can't
By
talk
12
enough.
o'clock, you're fucking, you eat and you're fine. And then you're like, I'm going to go home and crash. You get home at fucking 6 o'clock. You're like, crack a beer, start again. It's a
Rewind.
Yeah, dude. As long as you get that 20-minute nap throughout the day, you're good.
Yeah, maybe at 44, but not at 54.
Yeah, I'm telling you, man.
That's what my son, my last.
Not
my
at
last
70
summer,
either.
Not the summer, the previous one before that. That's all I did was get fucked up and go to fucking.
I don't even know if your heart could take drugs at 70.
It might. I don't know. That's,
Look at Keith Richards.
Ozzy.
that's true.
Ozzy, come on.
That motherfucker's getting a blood transfusion
Peter,
every week.
I
but
do
mean, he's
edibles
still
3 or
alive.
4 times a week.
Yeah, but it's not like a strong. That's not like what these guys smoke.
Yeah, it is. It's- I'm not
he's
getting it
probably
from
high
some
as shit.
prescription. This is a guy who makes it from the butter, and I mean,
What's his name?
Yo, I had a guy from the cake.
ain't gonna happen.
Yo, the cake and the frosting. I went to a buddy who was all chefing for a minute, and he fucking whipped up a cake. The frosting was weed. The chocolate inside of it was weed.
See, that's too
His
much.
cake.
No,
No,
it was-
it was not too much.
That was a cake.
That's too much, man.
It was
was
beautiful because he did it so well. You eat the cake, but it had a little hint
was
of
a
weed in
big
it.
ass
Hence their attention span, boo.
Dude, I took a fucking piece like this Moroccan, dude. I just wolfed it down. I'm like, I'll have another piece. It's actually a good cake. Hey, another piece. Hey, another piece. By the time you had 3 pieces, you're like, a fucking hour
right.
later, you're done.
We got to take a break. We'll come back with some more Crosby, Bob's birthday show, and Mike and Eddie should be here. And fuck the commercials. They'll be right back.
It's a fighting time for people around the world. bloodshed. Time to end the war against humanity. Time to build a peace in our new century.
We're talking about a revolution, an evolution of the heart.
You are listening heart opens up but won't surrender. Just as you are to what you can be. Opening mind, reaching out for something better. Changing my life I try to discover a little something to make me sweeter. Oh baby, refrain from breaking my heart. I'm so in love with you. I'll be forever blue. That you give me no reason why you make me work so hard. That you give me no, that you give me no, that you give me no, that you give me no soul. I hear you calling, oh baby, please give a little respect to And if I should falter, would you open your arms out to me? We can make love not war, and live in peace with our hearts. I'm so in love with you. I'll be forever blue. What religion or reason can drive a man to forsake his lover? Don't you tell me no, don't you tell me no, don't you tell me no, don't you tell me no soul. I hear you calling, oh baby, give a little respect to I'm so in love with you. I'll be forever blue.
Trying to get a little creative on the drum set.
That you give me no reason. You know you make me work so hard. That you give me no, that you give me no, that you give me no, that you give me no soul. I hear you calling, oh baby, give a little respect to I hear you calling, oh baby, give a little respect
You may take a break, not us. We never take a break. We're always on. DVR and radio.net. Music 24/7.
I just better sit down.
I just said Mike. Just because she's 18
I
doesn't
was
mean.
trying to be all cool and stuff, and I'm like, man,
What's the matter? What happened here? What's going on?
She is good looking.
I kept staring at Ricky's daughter the other night.
I'm about to pray to Moroccans. I have to.
You can't blame
Yeah,
me,
you
right?
kept staring at Ricky's daughter, and then Eddie came, and everybody started staring at him. Give a shout out to my friend in Florida, Tracy. What's up?
I wasn't meaning to. It was just happening that
Yo,
way.
Zach, play Wake-Up Ball for a minute, dude.
How can you not?
Well, I was trying to be all cool, but then I was like, wait, dude, you're staring. Stop doing that.
Hurry up.
How can you not?
I was making myself feel dirty. I felt dirty.
Good, you should feel
I'm glad
dirty.
you felt dirty.
I felt filthy.
She's only 18.
I know.
Yeah, but when I walk up to her and say, boy, you're one of my idols, she just giggles like crazy.
She looks every bit of 25.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, if you're just tuning in, Eddie came in, and we got the Crosbys here. No, Crosby, not the Crosby. What's the matter? You're off? How about now?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Play?
What's up, Eddie Melfi from Impulse? They got a show in Stanford coming up. Go look at their page.
Yep.
I forgot where they're going.
I can't remember the name of the club.
I can't either. Go to their page.
I got a call from Bob DePro.
Put it in the wrong deck.
Who?
Bob
Who's that?
DePro.
The Aprilia.
Yeah, and he booked me for a show Friday night.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Where?
Norwalk.
Okay.
They call it the First Friday.
Oh, yeah, I seen that.
Yeah.
Then we have Boo from TravelingTaro.com. We got some cock topics coming up.
And he's really going to be a traveling Taro.
That is true.
How many hours is that ride?
It's going to be broken up over several days because I'm stopping in Little Rock. So,
who's in Middle Rock?
Little Rock.
Nobody likes a Little Rock, Boo. Get a big one.
Little Rock, Arkansas. I'm doing a show there.
Oh, okay.
Oh, he's going to be at Fiddler's Green Halloween Spectacular 1028.
Right.
That's where we went to.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the place you guys stopped in on to
Yeah,
see
it's over
me.
by the water. All right, Crosby, you ready?
Yeah.
What are we doing? I might.
Playing music, dude.
I got
gonna
maracas.
suck,
I got
but-
this. I don't have drums, but I got this. I definitely got this. What
are we playing?
Fuck.
What chords do you guys have? What color are your chords?
He's got the black one.
I got the green one. You want me to play it?
There you go. Okay.
Pull closer
Can you
to
give me a
the
little bit
mic.
more
I'm
reverb?
having some volume issue here. Choke up on the mic, man. Choke. I'm gonna choke and die here. I'm gonna fucking die.
Just a little bit more reverb if you could, if you can. Alright, that should be good. Nah, you got this, Jerry. You
I got this. Fuck yeah, I do.
1, 2, yeah.
Been saying all day, gotta get my pay so I can make it there on time. Get in the car, I'm not driving too far, we're just cruising for tonight. Pop one on my tongue, get a hell lot of fun, cause we know things are gonna get wild. Stay or leave, it doesn't matter to me, it ain't gonna change my smile. Just one door to make it right, a little spark to make it right. Get the parade, I'm running late, but everyone's just alright. Rolling up and chop another line. Now we're feeling so alive. Light up a smoke right after a song. Oh, now that is the spot. The memories fade, never will seem to fade. Take a look at what we got. Just one door to make it right. A little spark to make it right.
just one dose to make it right. A little smart to make it
Definitely felt my guitar come out of tune for that.
Play the
Fuck
fucking
it.
table, you suck. Dude, I'm just shaking them, dude. Play the fucking table.
Yo,
You
it's like
cannot
playing
play
with
maracas.
kids, dude. You just
Oh my
play
god,
with them.
dude.
I thought you sounded
The
fine.
tempo on that shit.
Who's got the
was
video
like,
playing? I can hear it.
It was like two nuts out of fucking synchronized banging.
Don't you question my musicianship?
No, I heard him giggle. He was good.
What are you saying? He was off?
Well, you're used to hearing the cymbals instead of the maracas.
Yeah, dude, he don't know what rhythm is. That's
I
the thing.
can't
He's
hear
just
no
a
fucking-
It sounded good to me.
Yeah, I had my accents. Like,
right.
I had my accents.
Do one more. Warm your stuff up. Let's go. Come on. Let's get this fucking show going.
This one's called My Herpes. My herpes. I got 'em.
There we go. Much better. All right, one more.
In the
play
pines,
Stranglehold.
in the
No,
pines,
let's play our shit.
where the sun don't ever shine. I'll shiver the whole night through.
Might sound good with the acoustic. I don't know. Yeah, we'll give it a shot. Yeah.
Did you need more attention? Did you think about your compensation? But you heard everyone say that you wanted it this way. And you were crying and crying and crying and crying there. You were dying and dying and dying and dying there. You've taken the life of others tonight, dreaming away, let go and you don't want to stay. Assisted suicide, eyes open wide. Assisted suicide, stripped from your pride. Were you right to say goodbye? When the tears fell from your mother's eyes. But you heard everyone say that you wanted it this way. And you were crying and crying and crying and crying there. As you were dying and dying and dying and dying there. You've taken the life of others tonight, dreaming away, let go and you don't want to stay. Assisted suicide, eyes open wide. Assisted suicide, stripped from your pride.
Come on, Jeremy. Wake up. What the fuck?
I'm trying to play drums on
You've taken the life of others tonight, dreaming away, let go and you don't want to stay. Assisted suicide, eyes open wide. Assisted suicide.
with you guys? Talk to me here. You guys look like you're off tonight. What's going on?
Nah, man.
You sure you're all right?
Yeah.
He looks like he's tired.
I forgot my
Stop
bongo.
smoking so much fucking pot.
Dude, it's this kid. He forgot his fucking instrument. I'm dying of asthma over here.
It's them two.
Is it them two, man?
It's them two. I made it. My girlfriend's getting my inhaler though. I can't. I literally listen to this.
So one has a bad night. Everybody gets thrown off.
Listen.
I'm having a good night. I'm just hanging. I'm nice
Guys
and
are
chill.
tired.
I played my maracas.
Okay.
Do we have anything? Do we have anything that we could put over that so they could?
Oh, like a pillowcase or a pillow?
No. I mean, do we have something we could play that they've recorded?
Oh yeah, our album's out.
Yeah, so
It's
why don't
on
we play
YouTube.
something?
Okay, well, let's
That
do
way-
some analog too. We just played this. All right.
Yo,
take it easy,
Toad's
Mike.
Place.
No, I'm just saying.
Toad's Place, that live show. We had a whole show recorded at Toad's Place live, and it's fucking.
I'm not.
The
digging
sound
through that.
quality came out banging for a fucking iPhone.
I don't know who's.
Yeah,
right in the right
It's
spot.
It's on
beautiful.
somebody's wall. I don't know whose it's
Just
on.
go on YouTube and Crosby live at Toad's Place. It's the fucking first one. It makes me so
you sure
happy
about
to
that?
see it. Yeah, yo.
Are you
I
sure
watch
about
it all the time. I'm like, yeah,
That way the audience can really hear what they do.
Yeah.
yeah.
So what are you saying?
I'm saying I am a god.
I'm saying we suck acoustically.
No.
I'm
We
not
suck
saying
right
that at
now
all.
because we don't have a drum.
Well, we got one asthma case here. We don't have our bongos.
Yeah.
Dude, I should buy an electric drum set and just.
That's
bring
why
it
I
in.
was saying I don't want to sing until
Germ.
I get
Oh,
my.
yo, I got a
we don't want
bucket.
you to
I'm
hurt
fucking
Okay,
mad.
use the
dude.
maraca
It won't
and
hurt
the
my voice, it
bucket.
just
The
hurts my
maraca's a
chest.
symbol. That's your
Every
fucking
every breath
drums.
is a different
Yeah,
level of
hold on.
oxygen, so like it doesn't. Listen to this guy. My breathing.
All right, well, we're not playing right now, so you can just
I
hold
just
off
want
on
to
that.
see if
All
it'll
right.
work.
Nah, I don't
Play the fucking.
That ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna work.
No. Oh, well.
Let's not add insult to injury here.
It's good, man.
Where did Eddie go?
Just come
Happened to
punch me
Eddie?
in the back of the head with a bucket.
He's probably talking to his girl.
Oh.
So, Boo,
Yes.
what time do you leave tomorrow?
I tried to catch it on the way down.
I leave at
Oh,
10
party
a.m.
foul.
tomorrow
You
morning.
spilled his beer on
and
his birthday.
it's
You're a
going to
bitch.
take me 5 hours to
That
get
was
to Little
me.
Rock. And so I should be
let him
there
take the
around
bullet.
3 o'clock.
Really? What are you gonna do
Yeah.
in Little Rock?
I'm sorry,
He's
say
got
that
a
again?
show. He's got a show up there. He's doing some readings, right?
Hey, I didn't hear what he said.
I said, what are you doing in Little Rock?
Oh, okay. There is a event called the Paranormal Expo in Little Rock. I don't have the address information, but if you Google Paranormal Expo Little Rock, Arkansas, it'll take you to the page. And I will be doing readings both both Saturday and Sunday. So the 8th and 9th, right? Yes. Right?
No, it's the
No, it's the 7th and 8th.
7th and 8th. Yeah.
Yeah, it's the 7th and 8th. Paranormal Expo in Little Rock, Arkansas from 10 to 6 on Saturday, and I believe 10 to 6 on Sunday as well. And I'll be doing readings, and it's a fundraiser for something other. I don't have all the information, but if you're in the Little Rock area, by all means, come by and say hello. It's a free event, I believe.
Can we Skype your ride in? Like, can you put your phone on your dashboard and Skype in or Facebook Live it?
I can. My camera phone sucks. though.
All right.
Dude, I think you got something on me on that last one.
What?
His burp.
Oh.
Oh.
And then you're going to stop in Virginia.
Then Monday morning, I will be leaving Little Rock at around 6 o'clock in the morning, and I will get to Bristol, Virginia that afternoon around 4 o'clock, and I'll be stopping there for the evening. And then Tuesday morning, I will get up very, very early, around 6 o'clock again, and make the drive from Bristol to West Haven. And
You should leave.
West Haven.
You should leave Tuesday morning at like 4 in the morning. Just saying. Fuck to sleep.
No.
All right.
That won't work.
That won't work. No, get a Red Bull.
No, because what will happen is what will end up happening is that I'll pull over and I'll take a nap, and so it evens out anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
All right.
You know you're not going to get any rest at a rest stop.
Especially if there's a fucking glory hole.
Exactly.
Well, I have done my share of sleeping at rest stops.
Are you gonna grind her and swipe on the way up? Maybe you get lucky at some towns coming up. I don't know.
I already have something set up.
You do.
All
right.
For Little Rock, yes.
Okay. Truckers galore. For Little Rock.
And I already have something set up for when I come to Connecticut as well.
You do?
Truckers,
I
they
do.
need love too.
You know, they just opened up a bunch of fucking emergency hospitals too. So if you need penicillin,
well, that's
walk-ins. Yeah, we have a lot of walk-ins.
A lot of walk-ins. Yeah.
And since we're talking about it, I think this is a good time to mention that starting tomorrow, the cock topics will be few and far between from me.
Because you'll be traveling.
Because I will be traveling and working as well.
I'll
and
be
even
crushed.
when I'm in Connecticut, it will be few and far between. If Peter and Ricky want to post fake news, they can go ahead and do that.
Oh, whatever. You know how many impressions we get with our fake news?
You have a lot of fun.
We had
with
4,000 last week, Mister.
and somebody called you out and you said, "Fuck you."
It's not our fucking. We don't need to be just.
You're not a news station.
Exactly.
Yeah.
If you need to figure out if it's fake or not, we're just putting a guy's sticking dildos in his ass. People want to know.
I'd like to point out though that my fake news was across the board news. It wasn't my fault. It was fake. Like the major news stations had the same news.
Well, he was actually brain dead at the time.
He was,
Yeah.
but he wasn't officially dead.
Right.
And let's
Yeah.
be fair, within a couple of hours he was.
Yeah.
So, you know,
Well,
rest in peace, Tom Petty.
According to the millennials, his music has been dead for a long time.
Yo, you kidding me? I saw him in
screw the
summertime.
millennials.
I saw him with Joe Walsh in the summertime, man.
That's
That
right.
dude fucking
He's
killed
great.
it, man.
Yeah.
He fucking killed it.
I loved Free Falling and all that stuff, and I like Tom
So
Petty.
many great
Yeah,
songs.
Tom Petty is good.
Who the fuck are these millennials? Let's hurt them.
People in your generation.
Well, some
Yeah,
people in their
Fuck
generation.
everything up, and they have been too. They suck.
You guys aren't millennials, man. You guys
No,
were
we're
born.
not. My generation is though.
Your generation is. You guys were born.
I got. You said you wanted to hear live. I finally got it pulled it up on YouTube.
I don't have the cord. Mike has the cord
I can
today.
tag PBRN on
I got
our
it.
videos on Facebook.
No, I got one right here if they want to listen to it.
he's got it
I've
right
been
here.
looking for
He's
this
got
like
I got
10 minutes.
YouTube. I can pull it up.
Yeah,
Yeah. Oh, you can get on the computer.
Yeah, put it at like a minute and 45 seconds. Just type in Crosby live at Toad's place, and it's the first
Live
video.
at Toad's
Who
place,
filmed it? Live at
Crosby.
Toad's. I think.
Gee,
John
we were
filmed
there.
it. Casey, filmed that?
Yeah, we were.
But this was the next show they did there.
Uh-uh.
When they kind of headlined you this time, huh?
When did you go bare ass? Was that the first show?
No, that was
this show.
that was this show.
I think that was this show, to be honest
Yeah.
with you.
Yeah.
Boo, do you have any cock topics today?
I would have, except for the.
You got deleted?
Yeah, everything got deleted, so I don't have anything to reference. Speaking of hot topics, one last thing. Tarot of the Week will still be posted because I can do that when I'm at the hotel and when I'm at Peter and Ricky's.
So Rick-
Tarot of the Week will still happen, and cock topics will just be few and far between.
Just as we started to get momentum with those.
Well, look.
Dude, we're averaging 4,000 hits a week.
Well, look, I'm traveling.
I know. Like, do like 30 of them today and fucking schedule them. What's the matter with you?
Jeez.
I'm kidding.
First of all, if I were to do 30, I'd be covering the Kardashians, and nobody wants that.
Whatever you scheduled anyways is gone.
Right, and actually nothing. I didn't schedule anything.
Okay, good.
Everything that was scheduled has already been posted.
I loved the tarot of the
Tarot of
week.
the week?
Yeah, I love that.
Oh, so Boo's Corner won't be updated either.
Well, It should be.
We'll do our own cocktail. We got you. Don't worry. Just get it safe.
Can we just substitute a new segment?
No, we can't just do that.
Mike's talk on lactose intolerance.
That would require you to go
No.
on Facebook.
Thank you.
Good.
And type something.
I think the subject matter is good.
You would have to type something.
The only
Flatulence.
hot topic that I have is, or that I can remember off the top of my head, is the one about Jared Leto. Leto, the rights to Hugh Hefner's life have been purchased, and Brett Ratner has purchased it, and he wants Jared Leto to play Hugh Hefner. And
do we really need to know about his life?
Yes, every bit of it.
No.
Every segment, every
I find Eddie more
vagina he
interesting.
put his penis in.
You see what I mean? You see how dudes are? They only liked him because he got tons of pussy.
Well, he was an idol.
Oh, come on now.
Come
he
on,
was a
yeah,
social icon.
he invented the
Social
technology,
icon.
dude.
He put tits on paper. Social icon.
No, he lived.
Larry
the
Flint
life.
was more of a social icon than he was.
No, he wasn't.
Yeah, he was.
The
He
only
showed the
thing
real
that
fucking
Larry-
thing. He didn't put
The only
flowers
thing-
over it.
The only thing that Larry Flint did was take Hugh Hefner's blueprint and extend it.
Hello, it's called
Meaning
Hooters and fucking who's there? They have a predecessor in Florida. It's a wing place, but they took Hooters' idea and just changed the color, and they're big, they're pretty big down there.
Well, no. All I'm saying is that Larry Flint, the only thing that he did differently was
He showed the bush.
right, and he had the women spread their lips.
Yeah, but when you're looking at a pussy, you don't want to see an ad for cologne on it. You want to see the pussy. And that's what Larry Flint did. He's like, I want to see the fucking... You want a steak or do you want a cube steak?
Well, I think
when there was
Hugh Hefner,
when there was just ground beef available, and Hugh Hefner gave you the cube steak. Okay.
No, Larry Flint gave you the actual steak.
No, he gave you the sirloin.
I think what Hugh Hefner did was take porn, for quote-unquote porn, and take it out of the back alleys and the sewers and things that
Dressed it up.
disgusting people did, and basically prettied it up for the middle class and the upper class. I mean, because when you look at, and I mentioned this in our little tribute to him, the articles in Playboy, if you took the naked pictures out of Playboy and just presented it as an article-based magazine, it could stand next to a Time magazine or a Newsweek magazine because of the reporting in it. And the interviews that they got, they interviewed heads of state.
Right.
So
Yeah, but
it's not...
But
hey, Chris.
After you look at the centerfold, what did you do? What was the next thing you looked at after you looked at
Cleaned up.
No. I mean, what's the next thing?
What'd you do?
For me personally,
found the
tissue in the house.
No. After you looked at the centerfold, you hit every single cartoon that was in the thing because they were all funny.
Yeah, but the articles were good too.
The articles were good, but man, the cartoons were fantastic.
Do you go to Jiffy Lube to get the coffee? So why would you go to Playboy to read articles?
Because they had good articles.
They did. They had good
Outta
interviews.
here.
They had
You
good
got it for
interviews.
titties.
People would open up. People would open
After
up.
a stressful
more than normal.
day, I beat my dick and I read the news.
Yeah, exactly. I found out how to make German fudge cake while I looked at someone's
Okay,
pussy.
whatever.
All I'm saying is that he took it out of the back alleys and presented it as a magazine, for
As an
the
art
middle
form.
So-
class
He made it
and
mainstream.
for the upper class.
So he basically took Backpage and made it into a fucking brothel. They made it just high class
He took
hookers.
Backpage. I mean, when you look at his
Peter.
lifestyle and like the Playboy, there used to be Playboy lounges or Playboy clubs.
I wore
Playboy
sneakers.
clubs. Playboy clubs all over the country.
There was
Nah,
clothing
you know
too. There
All
was
over the
clothing
world.
too.
You know what Hugh Hefner did? He basically took the beauty back into women as people took it out of it.
What are you
'Cause you know
talking
what?
about? Marilyn
In most
Monroe.
countries, dude, you'll see like a
topless girl on a commercial, and they'll see it as beauty, and you don't have to blur the boobs out or none, or girls got a vagina out. So what he did was bring an American style touch to making it beautiful on a front page label. So he didn't fucking He did not reinvent the wheel. He just painted it up.
He made it okay to masturbate.
Yeah, he made it. It's like,
and that's
good
exactly
for
the
everybody.
point. He took it out of, like I keep on saying this. He took it out of the back alleys and and all of that, and basically prettied it up.
But besides that,
palatable.
besides that, he created that whole Playboy lifestyle that was glamorized for 40 years.
Glamour, iconic porn.
I hope he died getting a blowjob or something, man. Like,
No, I don't
know
think-
how he died. I hope he died doing
I
something
honestly
great.
don't think you could ever call Playboy porn. I'm
No.
sorry, you can't.
No, you can't. It was art.
That wasn't even.
It was art.
There was no. He never had a male in there or another female kissing each other like Penthouse did.
Right.
He always left his models.
It was all left to your imagination.
Yeah. So I mean, you cannot equate.
Boring.
You can't call a Greek naked
Hey, Peter,
statue porn.
Your
You
sex
can't-
life is boring.
Reading a magazine.
That's all we had, man. That's all we had.
There
back
was
then.
no
You got to
internet.
understand. There was nothing else, dude. There was nothing else. You guys,
Unless
have
you wanted
no
to spend
idea.
$30 for a DVD, not even a DVD. What did they call them? The VHS
Or beta.
Or beta. Yeah.
I mean, he was way before that.
Yeah.
There was nothing else.
Let me hold on a second. Let's be real here, okay? You guys are idolizing him and saying because he engineered books. The real reason you liked him is because he slept with every fucking woman in the world. Let's be honest here.
Why do you like
But what
James
did I
Bond?
just say?
'Cause he fucks
I don't like
every-
James Bond.
You don't like James Bond?
Peter, what did I just say?
Oh, that's un-American.
What I said is he glorified the lifestyle of a playboy.
He said it's okay to fuck 10 women.
Yeah.
He's like, look,
A
I live in a
different woman
mansion
every
full of
week.
naked broads. I take pictures of them and I fuck them and I pay them. I'm
like,
the man.
just be a nice guy. That's all. The crazy part about him is there's probably not an ex or a fucking chick in the past that's got a problem with him, dude. They're probably like, oh,
Yeah, even the broads, no broad like, ever was like Hugh Hefner. Oh my god, unless they were one of them fucking really.
I didn't say he was bad. I'm just saying.
Marilyn Monroe probably had a
I
problem.
like how people want to put lipstick on a pig. It's still.
Marilyn Monroe probably had a problem with him. He paid her $500 to start an empire and never paid her another fucking thing. And that's all she got for that. Other than she
That's
did
all she got for that.
That's
At
all
the time
got.
she was doing it, she wasn't making much else.
Well, I know, but she was.
I think she got a lot
She
more
was
than
exploited. She was exploited.
Well,
and then he went and got he's getting buried. He bought the plot right next to her.
Yeah.
So not only that, but he's got to have this guy.
He's doing it from behind now.
No, underneath.
Or from the side.
Not for nothing, but as a gay guy, I could care less about how much pussy he was banging out. I still idolize him because of what he did for porn. And you can say that it's art and whatever, but in my eyes, it's porn. And porn is not necessarily a bad thing. It's just what it is.
It was classed up.
And not just that, but Hugh Hefner
Less frowned
was
upon porn.
was a known social activist.
Yes.
And he fought for a lot of different
causes, and he didn't take a lot of credit for it.
Right. And so everything that followed Playboy was taking the blueprint of Playboy and extending it. That's why you had Playboy. That's why you had Penthouse and Hustler and Charity and all those magazines, because they took the blueprint and they expanded upon it. And so you have to give Hugh Hefner his due just for that alone.
What happened with Marilyn Manson?
Marilyn Manson. Marilyn Manson was on stage over the weekend, and he was doing his cover of Eurythmics' "Sweet Dreams Are Made of This," and he decided to climb onto some scaffolding, which was holding up a stage prop, and the scaffolding was like, nope, and
Did he die?
No.
And the props were too giant guns, and they basically
Fell on
crushed
him.
him.
Yeah.
Why do you give me the face? He's not talented at all.
Well, we don't.
I don't think he's talented at all.
But
He
we
hit
don't
some-
wish.
he-
We
he's-
don't
he's-
wish.
he hit
He's just
some- he hit
creative,
some-
that's
he hit
it.
some odd notes. Yeah, but that's art. Creative.
We don't.
Art,
We don't wish
creativity.
somebody to get hurt.
No, of course not. Just maybe break a leg or something.
Well,
But I
and-
agree. I agree with you, Boo. His natural personality, his real self, is much more interesting than his stage
Yeah, because
persona.
he doesn't give off that kind of persona.
How bad did he get hurt?
Well,
Pretty
he
bad.
got hurt. He got hurt enough that he had to cancel 9 shows.
Yay!
So what he's in Los Angeles right now convalescing, and the truth of the matter is I've never been a Marilyn Manson fan ever, and the reason why is because he's shock for the sake of shock. There's nothing underneath that. He's not trying to make a point except for just to shock people.
You mean the whole removing of his rib thing?
Well, just his whole Marilyn Manson persona is just
Hyphen.
It's like Lady Gaga. I find Stephanie much more interesting than I could ever find Lady Gaga because
Our Stephanie?
No.
Oh.
No, Stephanie is Lady Gaga's real name.
Oh.
She's just so much more interesting than her persona is. And the same way with Marilyn Manson, he's shocking for shock's value. There's no point in that. I mean, take Madonna. Back when she came out, she was considered shocking, but she was making a point about sexuality.
2 very big points.
But with Marilyn Manson, there's no point behind it. And so for me, I've never been a fan of his. But in his interviews, he comes off just so
much more
interesting.
intelligent.
So wait. Let me rewind back. You're saying Gaga makes a point to what?
Gaga is the same as Marilyn Monroe.
Thank you. Marilyn Manson.
Marilyn Manson. She's the exact same thing, except for she finally decided, you know what? I'd rather be Stephanie than Lady Gaga.
And
keep
she's
the
changing
name,
that. Yeah.
But I'm getting rid of this persona.
Thank God. Who wants to see nobody fucking walked in an egg? I think that was the stupidest thing.
Yeah.
Come on.
What's the point?
But Peter, people paid a lot of money to see it.
They didn't know she was doing it. They didn't pay for that.
After the first concert, they did.
Yeah, well, she forced it down her throat.
Was it worse than the meat dress?
Didn't cut none of her ratings.
No.
Did she? Is she the one that did the Super Bowl last year?
Yeah.
Yes.
I thought that was
Oh,
pretty
that's
fantastic.
another cock topic.
Justin
Thank you so much,
Timberlake.
Mike.
Yes,
Justin Timberlake will be doing the Super Bowl this coming February.
About
and I could
time.
care
Why?
less.
About time.
I could-
Why? Oh my god.
Justin?
I
Very talented.
Oh my god.
I could
That ain't
care
hype
less about
music.
him
That
doing
That
one,
ain't hype music.
that one you
Oh
argue
my
with me about?
God.
Justin Timberlake is very talented.
You want to watch some fucking hype music entertainment? It's a football game. It's like, oh.
You can't listen. We tried Metallica, it didn't work.
Boo was talking.
Metallica's
We tried the
suck.
Chili Peppers, it didn't work.
I thought that was a
It's-
good
It's,
show.
it's a mainstream audience, dude. They don't want to see Lars up there being a dickhead. They don't want to see Flea with his shirt off. They want to see pop artists, and that's just the way football is.
Okay.
Nothing that wrong with rock, you know,
Sweater.
man. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I'm not a football fan, but I seen that shit. They're taking knees and shit. The football's just a bitch now. Football's dead.
Okay,
now. Football's a
All right, go ahead, move forward.
Can't do it.
As far as Justin Timberlake is concerned, I really could care less. He's got hits. He'll do fine. But what I don't want to see is an NSYNC reunion because
Yeah.
I've already seen it. I could care fucking less about NSYNC.
You think he's going to bring them on?
I hope he doesn't. I really hope.
I think he brings Janet back. I guarantee he brings Janet back.
That is what I want to see. If he's going to do any kind of trick or stunt, he needs to bring Janet back and give her the glory that she deserves. Because,
Exactly.
God damn it. After her Super Bowl performance and him throwing her under the bus and basically the entire world throwing her under the bus, she has her career has only just now recovered.
She needs to go and do that and reenact the fucking wardrobe misfunction again.
Whatever, but wouldn't have drive an hour to go see her.
Ooh.
Yeah, and you know why? And you're right about that. The reason why is because it was nosebleed seats in the back of the auditorium. And I've said this many times. If I'm going to go see an artist, I want to see the sweat dripping off their face. I want to be that close. I could have spent $22 and gone, but I would be watching her on a huge, big old screen. And what's the difference between that and going and watching her at home on VHS?
Ice keeps your beer at. Hold on, it's still going. 40 degrees.
Yeah.
Righteous.
Right?
That's pretty good.
That's a cold beer, right?
That's a cold beer.
We're at 40, right, Mike?
Yeah.
40?
Ice keeps your beer at 40. It's going down still.
That's one cold some bitch.
39. 38.
It's a great cock topic.
It is. He was done.
38 special.
Makes for great.
You know what? Listen, he's going to bring back Bruno, too. I got a feeling Bruno's going to join him.
I'd love to see Bruno. I think Bruno is a throwback in the best kind of a way. He is an entertainer. I love him.
And I bet you NSYNC comes out and does Bye 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 or one of their hits. Sorry. Sorry.
Yeah, I got to tell you, man. Waikiki in Hawaii puts out a lot of great talent, and he's one of them.
Where the fuck did that come from?
I'm just he's from Hawaii. And it's like,
Bruno.
Bruno, yes, Bruno.
Bruno is, yeah.
Oh, okay.
But I mean,
you know what he's going to do? He's going to bring a carousel of fucking talent out, like Beyonce, and people that aren't very relevant right now that are just on the bubble of not being relevant, but need a little bit of a kick to get back on, and he's going to bring all them people out, I guarantee you.
I don't know.
He needs to bring back Janet. That's all.
Well, he's going to bring back Janet, you know that.
But that titty's going to be a little saggy now.
That would be the only interesting
No,
thing.
she's had surgery.
I doubt it.
He'd bring back Janet, and then who else did he have issues with?
He could do a long-anticipated duet with Britney. That might be interesting.
No. You know what he's going to do? He's going to fucking bring NSYNC versus New Kids on the Block. Watch. Watch. You're going to be so pissed.
They did it back in 2013, I want to say.
Yeah.
2013, they gave Justin a Video Vanguard Award for MTV. He sang, danced, and did his thing for 15 minutes, and in the middle of it, he brought out NSYNC, and they did their thing for like 2 songs, and then they were gone. And that was all I needed. There's a reason why NSYNC no longer makes music, because nobody cares anymore.
Do you think he does the song he did with Michael, and then they do like a silhouette of Michael in the background? You're so aggravated the video froze.
That or he's coming.
Oh God, that. I have a problem with Justin Timberlake trying to be the next Michael Jackson. It just
He's gonna fight with Bruno Mars about that.
There will never be a next Michael Jackson.
Bruno Mars are having a fight about that. Who's gonna be the next fucking?
Yo, I gotta
Jackson.
give it to Bruno Mars. That dude, that little motherfucker.
I think they're both posers.
He got
and they're
some
like,
shit.
I want to be
dude.
Michael. They gotta start raping
Dude, he's a
little boys and changing their
badass.
skin
He's
if
like
they're
one
gonna be
of the
that.
last rock stars. Come on, I hate Bruno Mars. Some of his music. He's got like a
They
couple
gotta-
of tunes, but he's a rock star.
They got to plan something big because of the ratings, period.
He's pretty.
Janet.
Well, I don't know how big she is anymore, but
I'm just saying.
maybe Eddie's Latin. Oh well, maybe Eddie's new Latin show with Eddie shirtless dancing with Pitbull.
Yeah, with Pitbull.
Speaking of which, when is that happening?
Not in your lifetime.
Yeah, not in your lifetime. Oh, no, I think he's talking about the actual show.
I'm talking about the show.
Oh, I thought you meant his shirt off.
I thought you meant Janet and a pit bull.
We gotta talk this week about a date. We have to wait till you're gone, though. Okay. Well, because we can't have plans to go out with you and then launch a show.
Oh.
Okay. So
Okay.
it's Boo's fault.
Yeah. Boo!
Boo! Boo!
That's it.
That's it? Okay.
What would you guys, as young children, young men, like to see at a Super Bowl? Well, let me not ask you that.
David Lee Roth.
David Lee Roth.
David Lee Roth.
Def Leppard.
Def Leppard, that'd be cool.
Be a good one.
I said boys.
Judas Priest.
Not men. The boys. The boys.
Well, Van Halen with David Lee Roth. That's what I kind of mean. You know? That'd be cool.
Man, I'd like to see like
Dude,
as far,
how cool
as
that
far
be,
as
you
like
see
generation. No, because Dave can't sing no more.
Dude,
he's
who
the man, but
cares,
he's
dude?
the man, but he can't sing no
He's
more.
an ex-Hugh Hefner.
I'm
dude.
talking about he's an ex-Hugh Hefner.
David Lee Roth.
Nah, I mean like I like to see like some from the '90s or something. Like like even
Dude,
if
they're all
even,
fucking
yeah,
dead.
most of them are dead. But I mean like
Wait a minute.
I mean like.
Who from the 90s is dead?
Oh,
Kurt Cobain, fucking Alice in
Lane
Chains is
Staley,
dead.
Chris
Fucking-
Cornell.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Dude, they're all dead,
I'm
dude.
talking about like a grunge
guy from
band,
Pearl Jam
something
die
like
yet?
Stevie Ray Vaughan.
Say if Lane Staley was still alive, I'd like to see
Yeah.
Alice in Chains at a Super Bowl. Per se.
Like Eric Clapton.
Nah,
or
dude,
something,
fuck that,
like-
dude.
Like
Why?
Eric Clapton.
Because that's for like getting fucked up music by yourself, dude.
You got.
I mean, like, or like
Led
maybe
Zeppelin.
maybe like fucking Audio Slave or something like that. You know, maybe so like in terms of like our age, like other kids of our age group, they probably want.
But you know who would be good at a Super Bowl party? And I'm probably gonna get eggs thrown at me, right? Depeche
more talented
Mode.
than these fucking guys that got
Not
put
even
on.
them,
They're
they'll
all
probably be
fucking.
good.
They're
Depeche
all,
Mode.
They're
That'll
all
be cool.
fucking.
'Cause that
they're all
dude's got
fucking
energy.
Pop kids. They're all
Depeche
fucking kids,
Mode
Bob
would only
Divas.
work at a Super Bowl halftime show if it was just a complete new wave show.
I don't
You know
think
what I'm
so.
saying?
If they did their hits, if they did their
If they
hits,
brought in a
You know, you want to know who I think should really play there? Crosby, man.
Yeah, Crosby.
But if they did their hits, the majority of people that watch football are between the ages of 25 and 65. So you have a big major majority of the 80s people listening to it. In the 70s.
I just think that it would be cooler if they brought on other new wave acts.
Oh, do the whole thing new wave, like Tears for Fears or Depeche Mode in there.
Yeah, they gotta.
Yeah, now
They gotta bring disco back.
man.
I say Anthrax.
Oh, you know what would be nice? The fucking Commodores.
Yeah.
The Commodores in the fucking
Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Earth, Wind, and Fire with their 30-piece fucking bands.
Oh, that would be delicious.
And then the Whispers come out and do a fucking cover of Earth, Wind, and Fire. Oh, yeah, that'd be good.
Get like 6 bands and 6 stages and just like.
And if you like
fire
that
it
music,
up.
tune in on Friday for Flavor Fridays.
That's right.
What about Anthrax with the mosh pit?
Oh my God!
That's what I'm talking. That'd be
they're super
that'd
high
pump you up for a
energy.
Super Bowl.
They're
That'd be
really-
like, fuck yeah, watch these motherfuckers win. You
We
know,
need
It's like-
we need a mosh pit with all the anger in the football league.
know,
now.
I got a Metallica request.
No, not
They already were
Metallica.
there. They ruined
And they
it.
bombed.
Yeah, they
Anthrax
ruined it.
is full of energy.
Were they-
They
did
would
they
be
do it?
perfect.
Yeah, they bombed.
They ruined it.
I don't. Obviously,
I don't
wasn't
know.
good. I
See,
don't remember.
Quite truthfully,
Lars
during
is an idiot.
the Super Bowl, I'm up cooking during halftime. So I don't watch the halftime shows.
Yeah, all the men are like
Watching
All the
Hugh
men are all the
Hefner.
men are eating during the halftime show, and all the women are watching.
I
TV.
hate
That's
men's
exactly
men.
what happens.
That's not. I hate men's men.
What?
I eat and I watch. Come on, you don't do that. Come
Yeah,
on.
I do.
Yeah,
You clean. I bet.
eat during the
you clean.
halftime.
You clean.
I cook during halftime.
I know
eat
you
in the-
clean.
in the
I
third
clean
quarter.
what? I clean
You
everything.
clean during halftime.
I don't watch.
I
the
don't.
Super Bowl.
I have never missed one, so I'm not going to start now.
I
I've
didn't even
seen
watch the fucking Super
I saw
Bowl.
the first one, and I have seen every one since the first one.
Really?
So I'm not going to stop now.
Yeah, you can't you got a
Yeah,
stride.
I got
on there.
history.
Yeah, you,
But
you
I
got a
cook-
holiday made of it.
I cook during halftime because you got a half an hour. That's plenty of time to cook something.
And the
really
commercials aren't even good anymore.
No,
Not like they used to be.
I don't know. The Super Bowl in like the last
10 years took a day.
Yeah, it's on a steady decline for the most part, in my opinion. Like act
the
wise,
games have been good,
the
though.
halftime show. It's just, I don't know. It's not genuine anymore. It doesn't feel genuine watching it. It just feels like, okay, guys, everybody put on your plastic, kind of, you know.
Yeah.
For the
Well,
most
the
part,
music,
you're
yeah.
watching Hollywood not Hollywood. You know, you're just watching fucking society bullshit. It's bullshit.
I mean, I've got to be honest.
It's as bad as going on Facebook.
I've
It's
gone
fucking
back
bullshit.
and watched replays of the halftime show and been very disappointed. So I wonder why I wasted that time.
Yeah, last year's one, Lady Gaga, I think she did a good job last year. The one before that was fucking garbage.
Which
When
one looked
Beyonce
like a
came
Pokemon?
out, whatever, and it was fucking.
Which one looked
I was
like a
watching that. I was
Pokemon?
like, wait, I forgot who's supposed to play. Like this person's supposed to play. They brought
Yeah,
out
dude, you remember that? It
9
fucking
different
picture like a
fucking people and
Pokemon,
did like
yeah.
a super fucking Teletubby reunion act. Like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah.
Just fucking
The
play your
reason
songs, play your
why-
own fucking music, and that's what you're there for. Have some
The
respect
reason
for your
why
own
they
music
did
and your
that
own
is-
jam. It's like, if people don't respect that, then they don't respect music, then don't have a fucking halftime show.
The
You know, that's
reason
it's
why
about the
they did
music.
that
It
is
doesn't
because
seem sense. It doesn't. I don't
Well,
know.
let's let
Not of
Boo,
respect there.
Boo wants to say something.
the reason why they did that is because Coldplay is not a big enough draw all by themselves.
Then why the
and
fuck
so
would they
they
have
See, I
brought on
disagree with that.
Beyonce and Bruno Mars. That's the only reason why.
Yeah, but
Why
I
would they
disagree
have
with
them?
that.
Why would they
I
have them
disagree
then?
with
okay,
that.
That's,
Coldplay
okay, if
is
you got voted in
great.
to do that, you're not confident in your own act, so you're gonna have these fucking pop stars come out to fucking support you. When it's a 30-minute show, do it yourself.
Well,
Like,
you
get
said
the fuck out of
90s, dude. What about Durst? Limp Bizkit was
but
big in
it's-
the 90s.
Even though they'd be better than the fucking acts that are going on now. You know, to be honest, I mean, like, it just doesn't. It's not. It's like the
But
music.
it's not
all
even
fucking
30 minutes
soulless
long. It's
play
only
tape
like
bullshit.
15.
You know what they need to do is they need to bring back Linkin Park and have someone filling in.
Nope.
Like a tribute. Well, he did it to everybody else. He did it for Stone Temple. He did tributes for Stone Temple, and who else did he sing for?
I think the only way that would be a good idea is if they did multiple songs and had a different person sing each song.
How about they pay tribute to everybody that died this year?
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
That'd be cool.
That'd be cool. Have like a member from each fucking like suicide band. You know, Dave Grohl on drums or
You do
something
it-
like
somebody
that.
doing a Chester song,
it fucking-
someone doing a Petty song. You know,
Yeah, that would be a good idea, actually.
That'd be
I should coordinate the fucking Super Bowl, bro. God damn it.
Email them. You got something there. You
And
got
Peter,
something.
in actuality, every year we have enough people to
That
do
die.
a real feature show. Yeah.
I know.
That's
And
a good
wait
idea.
until-
That's a good idea.
Wait until the Stones start dying off.
We're gonna need singers for
I
the
already planned
ratings.
the
bro.
day Ozzy dies or Robert Plant dies, I'm not going to work that day.
I hear you.
All right, we're gonna take another little break. I'll be right back.
Another little break over there.
Yeah, bogey.
Reach out and touch me. You're wrong, personal, Jesus. Someone to hear your prayers, someone who cares. You're wrong, personal, Jesus. Someone to hear your prayers, someone who's there. Feeling unknown and you're all alone. Flesh and bone by the telephone. Lift up the receiver, I'll make you a believer. Take second best, put me to the test. Things on your chest, you need to confess. My word to live, you know I'm a forgiver. Reach out and touch me. Reach out and touch me. Your own personal Jesus. Someone to hear your prayers. Someone who cares. Roxanne, you don't have to put on the red light. Those days are over. You don't have to sell your body to the night. Roxanne, you don't have to wear that dress tonight. Walk the streets for money. You don't care if it's wrong or if it's right. Roxanne, you don't have to put on the red light. Roxanne, you don't have to put on the red light. Roxanne, 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 since I knew you, I wouldn't talk down to you. I have to tell you just how I feel. I won't share you with another boy. I know my mind is made up, so put away your makeup. Told you once, I won't tell you again. It's the right way. Roxanne, you don't have to put on the red light. Roxanne, you don't have to put on the red light. You don't have to put on the red light. Roxanne, Roxanne,
You may take a break, not us. We never take a break. We're always on. DVR and radio.net. Music 24/7.
Yeah, bro. What's up, man?
Yeah, dude, so I'm trying to get a little creative on the drum set. Kind of got like a little stump in there because even on the last album we just wrote, like it took me like a solid month to figure something really good out that's fucked up or like a jazz start almost, like go it all
What do they
set,
say?
make it make sense, but I'm trying to do it over and over, so many different ways.
So that's how you keep getting better.
Hi, Tracy.
PinhoRadio.net with another long stretch of continuous music.
Taking a picture.
Red Skies tonight.
Check them out, though, Bob. They sound pretty good.
Yeah, but they're my only complaint is they're $16.
Oh, you got it. You're hitting that.
Yeah.
You actually hit that. I give credit where credit's due.
Yeah.
Can we go see The Fix this year?
I don't have that much money anymore for your birthday presents.
Do they still tour, Boo?
On the Martin.
The Fix?
Who is Frozen?
So actually,
I have no idea.
I have to look it up.
Now that we share an account, I can't afford to buy you concert tickets.
I would love to see The Fix. They're probably at some small like fair or something.
So before you get here, Boo, I'm going to see Wonder Woman.
Okay.
Okay. Good. They've got it on demand now, and
I think the oil's gone.
$7.
Are you bringing that movie with you?
As a matter of fact, I am. If you happen to miss it, Bob, we'll be having a movie night at some point.
You know, if it's as good as you say it is, I'll be up for it even if I've seen it.
Well, very good.
Yeah.
And we're going to force Peter to watch it with us.
Absolutely.
You don't force me shit because when I watch TV, I fall asleep anyway, so that's fine.
You know where the Pest would be good? Palace.
No, it's too small.
What?
Okay, 3 nights in a row.
I don't think it's big enough for his energy.
You better stop, man.
The guy walks the stage like you walk the fucking
That's
neighborhood.
the biggest stage in Connecticut.
Doesn't not no bigger than Mohegan?
Yes. It's the
biggest stage in
largest
Connecticut.
stage in Connecticut.
So shut the fuck up. You don't know
Palace
what you're talking
Theater.
about.
Palace Theater, yeah.
Bigger than Mohegan.
Biggest one in the state. They built them big back in the 20s. Real cheap.
Even with the extensions and all?
Yeah.
It's a huge stage, man. It's huge. We have dance competitions there and there'll be like 40.
I don't know. I can't hear you on the mic.
There'll be 40 dance troops, and they take up like a quarter of the stage.
It's huge. It is by far. I mean, there's not a venue in the state that even comes close to the size of the Palace in Waterbury.
I've never been there.
So what
Well, why don't you come down for a personal tour?
Yeah.
What do they hold, though?
All you have to do is walk around with your tits hanging out.
What do they hold, though?
Huh? 2,500.
100?
25. Yeah, 2,500.
Get the fuck out of here. The Depeche Mode has that in the waiting line.
So you charge $480 for a ticket.
The stage might be big, but Jesus, 2,500, that would be an insult to them.
Really?
Yes.
They're that big.
There was 2,500 on the main floor.
No.
These guys sell out arenas still in 2017.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
There's at least 30,000 people that night, right?
I have no idea. I'm really bad at judging that.
Whatever Mohegan holds, there was capacity.
How much did you pay for a ticket at the Palace? An intimate setting. What do they charge now?
Well, with my new job, hopefully I don't have to pay nothing.
It was surprising because when we first got there, it looked like it was going to be really dead with a lot of open seats. And it kind of was through the opening band. And then when Depeche Mode came on, it was really packed.
I'm going to say the floor of Mohegan holds maybe 2,000.
The floor? Yeah.
Maybe. That's pushing
I'll look it
it,
up.
though.
I mean, how much do they hold? 11?
No, actually, no. I think they're only 10,000 full capacity.
Oh, I thought they were 11.
They might be 10 or 11.
Let's look it up. Do a Google search, kids. You're good with that phone shit.
But I don't even think Depeche would go to the Palace, not because it's not historical.
No, they won't. No, if they're that big, they
small,
won't.
man.
It's, yeah.
9,518.
Wow.
Yeah, so 10 grand. Because you got to remember, there's stage people there. There's all that other stuff, too. But I think it can't be 9. I think that's what the fireman says, because that place has got some seats.
That's what it says maximum capacity is.
That's a lot of people. That's a lot of people.
Oh, I know. Coming out of a fucking 5-door fucking entranceway. You imagine 10,000 people coming out of a door at once?
Hey, man, I've gone to University of Georgia football games where there's 84,000 people. It's incredible. Now they hold over 100,000 in that stadium.
It's really the same as Webster Bank. Webster Bank is 10,000. So,
yeah. How much is the Xfinity outdoor?
Xfinity holds shitloads.
I was gonna say.
Yeah, well, they
for
got
seats
the-
wise,
I don't think they've ever found out.
But I mean, like field tickets, like that could the amount of the capacity they could hold. Got
Oh, with the field, yeah, but I don't even think Xfinity is 1,000 seats at all.
You got to get the Pope there just to fill that
yeah,
place.
no seats, but like you triple the
so
triple
the back.
their capacity is 30,000. 7,500 is indoor. I don't know if that's
Xfinity?
right.
No way.
No, never mind. It pulled up. Never mind.
No ways. There's 7,500.
No, it pulled up a different.
There's another Xfinity.
Yeah,
Yeah, I pulled up the one in Massachusetts, probably, right?
Where is that? Hartford.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Hartford.
Hartford, Connecticut.
Really?
Because when I was
You were there.
when I saw Joe Walsh and Tom
No,
Petty,
that's what
they
it's
were
saying.
you couldn't move, even in the field. No, you couldn't go anywhere.
Oh,
we saw the
max
so
capacity.
you couldn't go. No, it was more than that. There was people probably hopping the fences to get in at that. There were people sitting all along. There were so many people you couldn't walk. Like,
We
that's
saw Disturbed
ridiculous.
there, and it was
It's
pretty
really.
packed.
It's
It was-
saying 30,000 and indoor 7,500.
No way.
It sounds like
what
it
it's
looks like
saying.
that.
No, there's
Oh,
a
yeah.
lot.
That's
It's
a
got
lot of
big
people,
ins-
man.
It's got a big
35,000?
indoor, and like literally, and like it's about it, right? You triple it with the fucking grass. or
Can't be
whatever.
7,500 seats. Come on.
Well,
Why?
Because that would be almost the same amount of seats as Mohegan, and Mohegan's almost 9.
So it says capacity. So I mean,
The capacity is what the fire marshal says you can have there.
Well, that's
you
all you're
can
supposed
have
to-
about 10,000 to 12,000 people on the grass alone.
Yeah, but well,
Yeah.
But she's saying the capacity on the grass, including the grass.
There's
is
not
30,000.
7,500 seats.
No,
though.
30,000.
yeah,
is
it's
what
saying,
she said.
It's saying indoor is
Indoor
7,500.
with seats is 7,500. But
I
when
don't
you
even
add,
see that many seats there.
That's
I
what I'm
don't-
saying.
Yeah, I don't
know.
think it's. I don't think that's.
You know what it is, though? It's indoor until the grass. That's the reason, because it has a roof.
Yeah.
So maybe they consider that indoor, because in that little cement patch, you can probably fit about 3,000 people.
Anywhere there's a seat is what they consider indoors.
Well, then it's not 7,500 seats, and that's off. Because
This is Wikipedia, so
you can't believe Wikipedia.
Oh, come on now. Who are we going to believe if we can't believe Wikipedia?
You can believe
Uncle
Boo's
Bob?
Corner on Terra.
We got to ask Uncle Bob, man.
Shameless plug, Boo.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I don't know anything about capacity.
Me neither, man. I'm trying
Ricky's
to find
vagina
mine.
does.
Well, you start with one finger.
Yeah.
Get comfortable.
Wow.
When you get to the elbow, you're in
Get
trouble.
comfortable.
How many fingers is too many in a guy, Boo?
it's really saying.
How many have I fit in?
Yeah.
Into another guy? 4.
Wow. Jesus.
Ouch.
And that's Ricky saying with her pussy, ouch.
No.
So I looked up seat capacity, and it is 7,500.
It can't be.
Is
You've
that
been
what
there.
it's
It
saying?
can't be.
I
So
know,
what are you
I'm
saying, the
surprised.
lion? They can't
It says,
be lying.
See
It
the
gotta
image
be.
below for Xfinity Theater seating chart. 7,500 seats are available
The
in the
Palace
indoor area.
seating seats, actual seats, is the same as Xfinity under the roof.
Yeah, no doubt. It's very small.
Yes, it's very small in Xfinity.
The thing is, though, it's just such a beautiful, absolute gem that if you could
Never been, so I couldn't
Yeah.
say.
If you could raise the price of the ticket, you could fill it to make it just as profitable, maybe. Or you got to play 3 nights, and I don't know. Do they do that?
And the thing is with
So that's
I
it.
would
They
think-
would never. They would never
That would
play
take
it.
more people, less money, because if you're bouncing out the same shit, at least you had more exposure.
and Xfinity.
Actually, that could be reverse rolled, because with the starvation of the lesser crowd.
But here's the
who
thing, is
wanted people to
Xfinity
afford it,
using
that
their-
could, that could work
That
well
sucks.
both ways.
Is Xfinity using their parking lots because they use that for Warped Tour? Or are they considering that capacity
No,
too?
No,
it's saying
seating.
seats. It
Seating.
says 7,500
Where do we see
seats are
fucking
available
Ozfest?
in the indoor
Yeah,
area. And this is right from
You've been
Xfinity.
there. You tell me there's 7,500 seats.
Well, I never counted them, but and I wouldn't think so. But
What about the
I-
arena?
I really
know,
wouldn't
what's-
think so. But
What's the
that's what
seating?
it says.
What's the seating at Oakdale?
No, I mean the arena.
Oakdale, yo, me and you
Oakdale's
worked at
probably-
Oakdale. That was
I'm gonna
straight.
take a wing at this.
I missed that.
4,000.
Yeah, remember
I'm gonna take a
that,
wing
dude?
at that. I'm gonna take a wing at
man.
that.
Could be. Could
That's
be
fine.
4 or 5.
Well, how many does it seat, though, Dale?
Let's see.
It's got a good crowd.
5,000.
Yeah,
5,000.
there's definitely a lot. That
Oh,
stage
you're
is
right,
nice,
you're
too.
right.
They got
You're
a really
right.
nice stage. What about the dome?
Tell me that's 7,500 seats.
Boo?
No, you guys.
I can't see.
It's Boo.
What are you doing?
Showing us you.
Tell me there's 7,500 seats in there.
Oh no, that yellow is the field. There's got to be part.
That's
of the
the field, right? And that's the grass, right?
No, the yellow is the
No.
field. The
No,
blue,
those are
the
all
blue is
seats.
indoor.
Those
The
are
blue
all
is
seats.
indoor.
Those are all
Red is
seats,
the
man.
field.
Every
Those
one
are
of
all
those is
seats.
seats. There's no field.
Oh wait, no, yeah, that is. Those are all the.
Those
seats.
are
Yeah,
all
yeah.
seats. Yeah,
Those
that
are all
could be
seats.
7,500.
Yeah,
It really doesn't look like it when you're there, though. I'm surprised that it says that.
Well, I mean, it's also such a huge.
Okay, here it is.
that,
Here's a picture of it. Here's a good pic.
Yeah, think about it, 30 people back for the most part.
All right, count the
There was a
seats.
good picture.
I
of
was
it.
going
picture
to
and
say there's
count
no
the
good
seats.
pictures there.
All right, right there. Tell me, and that's a really good. That's not 7,500 seats.
Hold on, let me start counting. Hold on.
You're stupid.
That might be. I don't know, man. That might be.
Call him
That's-
up and ask him. See who answers.
Think about it. If you look straight, you could you're probably back about 40, 50 seats right there in that row. So you just like, you know, you go over like no. All right, say
All right,
okay,
so say
if it's not the back seat, you're still seeing forward about 30.
That's just
30,
a
40.
well-chosen picture to make your argument
least we
better.
got to see some
That's
of our-
not
No, that's
real
the
picture.
actual Xfinity, dude.
Yeah.
I know, but
So say, all right. So say there's 50 seats back. There's not fucking 1,000 rows across.
That's one section.
All right,
No, that's the whole thing.
No, it's not.
7,000.
Go around the
Barriers. We
7,500.
jumped over those at us.
That's not that many, really.
You got
if you
those
think
like
about it.
poles, the rails.
50 times 20.
What happened? Over there in the
I don't know. This
Xfinity.
is the picture. That's the picture from the
That's where we
website.
were.
It looks
And
like a
that's what they
Japanese
said.
fan.
That's pretty much where we were. No, we were farther back than
I don't
that.
know. I'm
Yeah, dude, we
I'm
walked
surprised,
back
but
close.
I mean that's coming right from their website, so it must be true.
I can't
Yeah,
believe
Peter.
it. Yeah, I know, right?
Well, it's not Wikipedia; it's their website with their seating.
All right,
chart.
let's look at the aerial view. Does that look like 7,500 people could fit in there?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's
Really?
the grass.
Over here, over here.
No, even in
No, that's
grass.
30,000 there, Peter.
No,
the
that's
lawn area is 22,500.
18,000, right? No,
22,500.
22,500.
Right.
Maybe that's how much they could legally.
My math is
sell.
so bad. I just guessed.
What about an aerial view from space, Peter?
Yes.
Go fuck yourself. That right there does not look like 7,500 seats.
Well,
Look
that's
at
not
that.
all the seats,
That's
Peter.
most of them.
Well,
Again.
that's aisle
Yes,
14.
it is.
That's aisle 14.
That's most of the seats because the exit doors are right here by the end
No,
of the
you
stage.
you're still got to go to the right.
Yeah, but all right. So you throw another 500 seats in there, still not 7,500.
No, throw another 3,000 seats. Man.
No.
I agree
Look
that
all the
it doesn't
way
look
back,
like it, but
I think it does. It
I
might
mean,
not. Yeah, it might be deceiving, but I believe it
He's
does.
picking and choosing his pictures, trying to win his argument.
But it
I can
definitely-
see what's going on.
when you're there though, it
No,
does
it's 'cause
not
it's
look
me.
like it.
It's just
15.
fine.
Hold on. So let's do. I just counted 15 back at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 times 15 is what?
Way more than I can
not
figure out in my
Do
head.
15 times 8.
That's a lot of bears, man.
That would be 120.
Okay, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 sections we can see. So what's that?
120 times 8.
120 times 8.
It's about 12.
960.
960.
Okay, so let's bring these down here. That's probably another 300 seats. So that's 12.
Okay, first of all,
There's got to be like 300 right here.
First of all, you're in the second aisle.
No. I've been there, dude.
There's
This
a
end of
whole
the-
other section that you're not
Yeah,
even.
no,
All right, so
showing
throw
there.
another 1,000 in.
Yeah.
I'll give you another 1,000.
And there's a whole two sections.
No.
three
This
sections
is the
behind
edge of the
you.
stage right here.
Yeah, that
You
is.
know what?
What?
Maybe if we had a picture from Mars.
I say we take a field trip.
No, maybe if I didn't bring it up, we wouldn't be arguing.
I say we take a field trip. It really doesn't look like it.
Because
No,
even my wife does it.
no, I'm agreeing with you. It doesn't look like it in person. I would never have guessed that amount. I'm just
I
telling
don't
you
think
what
it's
the
75.
website
It could be,
says.
but I don't
She
think so.
absolutely was agreeing with you earlier.
Who fucking cares?
I don't think so.
You know what, Eddie? That is the smartest thing that has been said in the last 15, 20 minutes.
You know, I can hit your red button. You know?
On that note, I turn the show over to Peter.
Yes.
Crosby, you want this song?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not gonna play those maracas again.
Yeah,
Play-
hit
play-
the table.
No, don't play the
Use the
round.
table.
Hit the table.
There's some cardboard boxes up there. Those were.
I'll
Look.
beatbox. No.
Nah,
You just-
Jerry, set it up on the table,
I'll
dude.
just listen. It's fine.
You just smashed
Nah,
beers
we
on your
need a
head.
tempo,
Okay?
man.
I'll smash beers on my head.
That's
Keep it,
all.
we could play Fallen.
We could do falling.
Smash empty beer cans on your head. Do something.
Yes. Yes.
All right, it's been a while. I might fuck it up. But
Nah, you got
been a while.
Are you doing it?
You definitely got
Yeah.
this.
26
Yo,
degrees.
Johnny, you cool if we do
Is it?
Fallen?
No, that's how cold the beer was.
Yeah, I want to do a song together, but Jeremy don't want to drum.
Dude, I can't.
Bitch ass motherfucker.
All right, Geek, we ready?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, here too.
Bring it down.
What happened? All right, that might be good right there. All right, ready?
Tell me she would win the fight. In the darkest depths of my hell, I knew I had to break the spell. As we fall, can you capture the view? Saying goodbye to me and you. Put the pictures in my lost and found. Make me fall back to the ground. The tree falls before my might, so I'll take my second sight. What is this moment worth? Will this chance make it hurt? Should I fall back to the dark? Will I let it rip me apart? Rip me apart. As I fall, can you say goodbye? Tell everyone how we tried. Fall from heaven, dig to hell. Leave the love lost in its shell.
That was fun.
Ah.
Wow, that was great, man.
Stella got her groove back at 10:05.
Man, that was nice.
What are you doing with your headphones? Is it massaging your head?
Oh, the volume just got a little bit too loud. So.
Oh, on my end?
That's because the edibles just kicked in.
Eddie's really quiet tonight. You want to ask him why, Boo?
Why are you quiet, Eddie?
I mean, I don't know. We're arguing about how many seats fucking arenas hold.
No. Let me clarify it.
Because
when I say something, everybody wants to make it look bad. That's what it is.
Because
even my wife does it.
You guys are arguing about whether or not Depeche Mode could. I mean, who the fuck cares?
I do.
So we just spent like 10 minutes.
Sometimes that's where it goes, man. There's
No,
nothing
it's
you
not
can
the
do.
point that we argued. It's as if when I say something, it's always got to be contradicted. You understand? Even my wife does it.
Agreed with you.
No, not on everything.
She absolutely did.
And here it comes. Watch. And here it comes. And here we're waiting for Mike now.
It's so
Waiting for
true.
Mike. It
It's
is.
so
Am I wrong?
No.
If I say something, does it not get contradicted by somebody in this room?
It has to because it's stupid.
It makes for topic.
I guess. I'm just wondering what the fuck I do.
He's going to shut everybody off. Watch it.
No, I'm not petty.
Then he can talk to himself.
I'm not petty.
You know what it is everybody wants to be right. That's the problem.
Exactly.
And Peter's right.
Well,
No, but I don't say something to be right. I just make a statement, and it's like, oh no. It's like a soap opera. Everybody turns their backs.
It's 2017.
And looks the other way, and they're like, oh no.
Look, man, all you had to do is produce a picture.
Ricky
of the
falls
whole
down on the
place.
ground, breaks a glass vase that's worth $30,000. It's like, it's okay. It's okay. Mike too.
String her up.
I've cost companies a lot of money on accident. Yes.
Yeah.
What, boo?
The day I lost that wheel and went right out into traffic and smashed 2 cars. Yeah, that cost a lot of money. Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm glad you're seeing it. Okay, thank you.
Well, like I said, the way to figure it out is to take a picture from Mars.
And all I said is it doesn't look like it. You know?
And all I said, all you needed was a picture that showed the whole thing, and I would agree with you if it was.
And here we go again.
Let's just forget about it.
And Eddie,
Does anybody really care?
No,
Eddie doesn't understand radio.
only us two, I think, but maybe me more than him. I don't know.
Does
No,
anybody
I'm
really
firmly
care?
on Eddie's side.
Of course you are. All you can picture is his fucking BVD on your dresser.
You know,
Did I just say BVD? Wow, I'm dating
you
myself.
did. Yeah, you are.
Wow. I'm just dated myself, didn't I?
Yeah.
Boo, did you ever have the satin BVDs?
Well, the only time that I do wear BVDs is if I have my Jordache jeans to put over the top.
Oh, God.
Tell me you still got a pair.
No.
Okay. Did you have the horses or did you have the designs?
The horse.
Okay, good.
You know why I had the horse? Because that's the one that Brooke Shields wore.
Did you have high top Playboy sneakers too?
No.
Oh, you missed out.
Those. I did have the checkerboard ones, the black and white checkered.
The Vans?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think they were Vans or something.
Yeah, these guys don't realize how old Vans are.
Sneakers? Yeah, those are real.
Yeah, I bet
old
you can't.
school.
All right, I bet
Vans
you how
slip-ons,
old
man.
you can't guess these Vans are, dude. These things are big, man.
Probably when I was born.
Yo, these are old as fuck.
Look at those things. Boo, he's got the old checkered ones like you just said.
Yeah, dude.
Nice.
Dude, that was my skull. Remember that movie?
Vans
Wax himself in the
Coley,
head.
yeah.
Jess McCauley, man. Fast
skate
Times at
shooter
Ridgemont
ever
High.
made.
You guys got any plugs?
What's up?
Where are you going to be?
I can't
Any
Where you
shows?
playing? Well,
Oh, we got a
Main
show
Street
coming
on
up the
the
14th.
Where?
At Main Street Tavern in Stratford.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where we first met you guys.
that's right.
Yeah. Then
That
up
was
next,
that's
where it all
right. That was
started.
the same night that you guys came down to see me at Main Street.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah.
that was a cool night.
That was a good night.
There was a good set of bands that night. That was a good setup.
So, Eddie, you want to do the Thursdays?
I met the woman that night.
I mean, I'm still kind of playing with the days a little bit. Why? What's up?
Because I was trying to give you a launch date, but...
Oh, yeah, I'm thinking about Thursday just because it might work better with guests and DJs.
You shooting for the 26th or the 2nd?
Of November?
Sounds very sexual.
26th of October.
Yeah, or
Launch dates,
2nd.
shoot.
Or you want to argue about that, too?
No, we don't have to argue. Look, I mean, like I was caught in between the arguing and then the thought of
Like,
fucking,
what the fuck? I know.
and the thought of fucking 4 fingers, bro. 4 fingers?
Yeah. Ooh.
Man, that shit fucked me all up for
That
a
makes
minute.
me uncomfortable. That makes me
Man.
uncomfortable.
We can talk about it after a few.
Yeah, we'll talk about it.
So
4 fingers, damn.
Yeah.
I hope he bought you dinner. Actually, no, I don't hope he bought you dinner, because how are you going to hold it in?
You should have bought him dinner.
4 fingers, you're stretching that thing out. Woo!
Okay.
Okay. All right. It's like almost grabbing a snow cone.
Okay, look at my fingers. Okay.
These are big fingers.
They're long.
You have elongated fingers.
And imagine, instead of it being 4 wide, 2 deep. So it's not that.
So it's like the width of your cock. You're saying.
Sure.
All right. Did you get dookie in those nails too, or no?
Oh no!
Okay, good.
When I I don't wear nails when I'm,
Okay.
or I don't have nails when I am involved in anal sex because there's no way you're sticking your fingers inside me with nails on.
All right. So you need to cut those for your ride then.
Yes.
No, or take them off. Or take them off. Yeah.
Take them off. Take them off. All right. So
cut by the time I get to it.
Eddie, what did you learn for the little time you were here?
Man, I learned on the way here that that the radio sounds shitty when people don't fucking talk next to the mic. On the way driving here, I could hardly hear you guys. I mean, I can hear you clearly because you're like, you know.
Well,
But,
he learned that we suck.
No, you were good too. But yeah.
It took a while for the guys to get used to it again.
And then
yeah, dude.
That's it, man. and we're pretty petty around here. we don't trust the internet at all.
No.
Fuck Google.
Fake news, man.
Fake news.
You think Eddie's fitting in?
That Wikipedia is fake. Fake.
And fucking 4 fingers, bro. I know.
It's not that. It really isn't.
Okay.
It really isn't.
For us, it is. 1 would be big for us, boo.
Well, he took it like a champ, and then he took my dick like a champ. So
wow.
There you go.
Congratulations.
Eddie's not hungry no more.
Oh shit.
Boo's hoping you'd catch on and
Nah.
No.
I'm good.
What'd you learn?
I don't know what I learned, to be honest. I learned about the Xfinity Theater, but I didn't learn how many.
You learned something, right?
Yeah, but I forgot the number of people that it held. So
75.
I kind of learned. You know what I mean? So
Wait, hold on. Rick, you'll correct me.
the jury is still.
I think 75,000.
I'm just going to say numbers. She'll correct me. 5. No.
No, it's like
30,000.
75. Yeah, something like that. 30,000.
30,000 for the.
See, that's what I learned
including
from
the
that.
grass.
Yeah.
Right, because Bob
And we don't-
doesn't.
Right.
And we don't care how many seats there are.
Right. Boo better than the nails.
That's the one thing I learned, man.
How about you?
Pretty much it. Palace Theater has the biggest stage in Connecticut.
You guys got to get Crosby there.
True.
man.
Yeah, Crosby's going.
Yeah,
that's what
Mike?
I'm saying, man.
How do we get Crosby in there, though?
I mean, we did a show at LA Guys.
He's the closest thing to it.
Well, you'd have to talk
Played
to
at
the
Hartford
booking.
Theater.
Why don't you book a rock night and get all the bands that were on here in there?
That's a good idea.
Yo, you should. Yo, please do that.
You
Yo,
guys-
let's do an album release.
You know, you guys.
You want to
man,
put me on the fucking
you know, these
spot.
guys. You know what? I invite these guys to the Palace and they wreck the freaking dressing room. What do I do then?
No, we won't. I
Fix
promise
it. They won't.
Wait,
wreck
are
it.
you
We
calling
won't.
us disrespectful?
You're the-
Come on, man.
He
I'm
just,
saying-
they
I'm
just
just
sat here
saying-
the whole night, all nice and
All I'm
stuff.
saying is, look at you.
As long as we can sleep there.
I just heard.
Listen, you're
We
gonna
are musicians, not
I just
rock
heard so
stars.
many stories about like you just fucking your nuts.
Falling asleep in jacuzzi and shit.
All right,
just
we'll
got you-
sign a release for him then. If
They
we
just-
damage it, we got to pay for it. Come on, let's go.
They just got you high, and you're gonna diss them now. You're fucked up.
Yeah, I'm just
Oh
saying.
wait!
You're
Mike's
in
high.
maintenance. Fix it.
That's it.
Yeah.
Mike is high.
Yeah,
When he's high,
he
he's
does a
nasty.
long work.
When Mike smokes pot, he's
Take us 3 days to
nasty.
clean the fucking room. Fuck, man. I should have had him back.
I forgot. When Mike smokes pot, he's nasty. So yeah, he just racial profile you. So take a knee.
I racial profiled that they're like heavy metal guys. So I definitely profiled them as that.
These guys have been more respectful in here. They haven't said nothing or broke
I'd love to
anything.
see
And
you
you're
on
like,
that
oh, you
stage.
guys will break shit.
I would love to see you on that stage. Absolutely. So I'll ask around.
Yeah, while you're picking cotton on the stage.
Hey,
too.
get them, and then get Screaming Eagle to go with them.
No.
See, this is putting me on the line now.
Oh, just like every show we do, and you tell people, why don't you do this? Oh, there we go.
Where's that from? Oh my god, dude. You are just
When we get the bad bands in, then you're like, why don't you play more songs? And I think you do it on purpose.
No, I like it all.
Yeah.
See, I'm not
talking
like you.
about these guys.
Not like me.
Talking
I
about
mean,
other
I think
shows.
everything is good out here because
Yeah,
I'm
see?
so clueless when it comes to musical stuff.
He's a man enjoying the show.
That's
Good
it.
on you.
Damn,
Good
if you
on
could pick up a play guitar,
He's
I'm
the guy
with you.
with the cattle prod at the show. If you're doing good, if
Well,
you're
I
doing
don't know,
bad.
man. You think you could sell, 2,000 seats?
Is this the same guy that just said you'll be disrespectful at his show, at his venue?
No, I think these guys would be all right because they wouldn't be bad.
Backpedaling.
Oh, God.
I'm really just kidding about that.
See what happened was.
I feel it. It's all good. No
One
worries.
toke over the line, sweet.
Will they sell
Jesus,
2,000
one
tickets?
toke
I think if
over
you
the
get a
line.
few more bands in there.
I'd have
At the
to.
right promotional company. Yeah.
I would have to. I'd have to work that night.
That means no.
I'd have to work that night. Well, I don't know, man. I mean, that's not my gig. I don't do that, and I never pry over there because they have a set thing, and I don't want to step on any toes. When you start doing that, then they
You
start
start
thinking
losing
you want
jobs.
they start
Yeah.
thinking you want their job.
And they start getting rid of you.
Well, yeah. So I mean, I'm there to fix the pipes if they break.
Make a suggestion.
I'm there to keep the building running.
Send us the bloody phone number. We'll do the rest.
Boo, is that you? What are you doing?
I'm gonna talk to Dave. See what all the guys.
I'm bored.
Well, first of all,
Dave's not here, man.
You guys already worked with the guys that work there on the stage because they do Toad's Place too. They're the
Are you giving yourself a rim job?
Which guys?
The guys that do the sound at Toad's Place.
Oh,
guys
the
that do the sound
turban
at the
man,
Palace.
turban guy.
Bob, what'd you learn?
I learned that it's a great day to be birthdayed.
Oh, happy birthday.
Forgot him. He added me on Facebook.
Happy birthday.
And I got,
Birthday, bud.
I invited the people that I really wanted to share my birthday with without telling them that it was
Fuck yeah, man.
that day, and they said yes. So hey, I'm happy.
So you didn't realize you were inviting them on your birthday?
I didn't tell them
Nah, I didn't know it was his birthday until this
until
morning.
today.
Until today, I was like, no fucking way.
Actually, Bob forgot it was his 70th birthday. We didn't want to bring that up.
That's right. Actually, until this morning when
16.
somebody.
I thought you told me you were 16, dude.
Oh, 7-0.
21,
7-0.
There you go, man.
70 beers.
Still kicking in, still
Hey.
singing.
I remember when he was 69.
Yeah, so do
Yesterday.
I. And I did it.
God.
69 and 69.
That's right. Hey,
That's a good gig.
That was my whole goal for the year, and in August it happened.
Yeah. There you go.
I don't remember who with, but it happened.
Well, congratulations.
It's the first sex in 20 years.
Oh my God! No wonder why you're so happy. Yes, that is a.
All right,
Thank you.
Bob.
Well, 15. 15. to be
Giving it
honest.
bloody meaning.
Boo, do you want a video or no?
Do you want to get into particulars?
No.
Boo, do you want a video or no of that?
Were
I
you
wish I
nervous?
could remember her name.
Oh, you were wasted.
No, a little, yeah.
Did you have your Niagara with
It
you?
was a one night stand.
Sometimes those serve their purposes.
Hey, that was the whole purpose.
And how did the STDs come out after that?
I'm surviving. No
I mean,
medication.
if
just
it's
turned
still working,
70.
you're good.
no medication.
Just hit 70.
Jimmy, what'd you learn?
I learned I can't play maracas. Like, I cannot do that.
You gotta be Spanish, man.
Yeah. I know, senor, man. I know, senor, I cannot. Maybe I could do that.
I looked right at Eddie when he said that. And he's like, what the fuck is wrong tonight?
I don't know what's going on.
I'm lit. I know I can't play maracas, so that's what I learned today.
Yeah, you're just shot, man.
You guys came all fucked up tonight.
It's a long day.
Yeah.
What'd you learn?
This kid needs to not forget his bongos ever again. And I shouldn't forget my fucking inhaler, man. I know. That was awful.
Are you all right now?
I apologize.
Well, and you have a hero.
Songs. I do.
You have a hero.
I do. Got the best one on the planet.
All right, knock it off.
Get a room.
Matter
Get a
with you
room.
too.
No, this is a room.
Your brother's like, what the fuck, dude?
No,
This is a
Go ahead, kiss.
room. We'll watch.
Go ahead, make out with
I'm
her.
sure Bob would too.
I won't not watch. Feel her up, man. No, I'm just sorry. Wrong.
You're
Wrong.
just jealous.
10 more minutes.
No, Mike's talking. We'll get to the time.
I got nothing to say.
What'd you learn?
I learned that gay guys are really brutal.
Oh, those are motorcycles. I thought that was the fucking
I thought it was a bomb.
Emergency alert system. Holy shit! King Young Jung was coming.
Did you guys really just think that too? Because I thought that was a bomb siren.
Me too.
Yeah.
Good.
I want that flashback.
They're really brutal.
Whoa, who's it? Who's brutal?
Gay guys to their anuses are really brutal.
Oh, okay.
They treat them very rough.
Wait.
They're going slow.
Didn't we just have a conversation about Peter wanting to fuck Ricky up the ass without lube?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we did.
Just saying.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Yeah, but did I accomplish it?
No, because it was too resistant. Needed lube.
Well, first of all, his penis is the size of my pinky.
So all gay guys are hung?
No. I'm just saying that.
Oh no, but all black gay guys are hung is what he's saying. Come on now, get the profiling in there.
I must say I have watched gay porn and I go, how the fuck do they do that? What the fuck? And I only mean the it's like what's left of your ass after you have a lifetime of banging the shit out of it?
Never hear fart again.
Well, but the same thing
Go
can
up,
be
you gotta
said-
rank one loud, it ain't happening.
The same thing could be said about a pussy.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, but yeah, if it holds up,
Yeah,
it
but
holds
they call
up.
that rejuvenation. They have surgeries for that.
I don't know, he's talking about
And
four-finger death
and there are
punches there. I don't think
surgeries
there's
that you
rejuvenation at
have
that
your
point.
asshole, too.
Sure do.
Yeah, they do.
Anyways, I also learned that Ricky could actually be on Peter's side in something, and she looks up some stuff on Wikipedia, and all of a sudden she's like against him, and that just isn't what happened. She was on your side.
Oh my God! Shut up.
She always said that it looked too small.
Can you about fight again, please?
No. No. And I got no hate.
I got
in me,
nothing.
man. I got no hate.
I got
in me.
nothing either.
And I don't get mean.
You do.
I don't.
Boo, what'd you learn?
I learned that Ricky says shit like, it looks too small to me. Because Mike just said that about Ricky, and it was shocking. I also learned that Mike likes to hang out in woods and terrorize teenagers.
Still.
He's like Leatherface, only in the woods. It's very scary. And that's all.
Ricky, what'd you learn?
I learned that there's an additional person that I have to keep my daughter away from. Another creepy old guy.
Hey, I left. I was like, I gotta go.
I learned today, and I didn't learn this in the show, but take a listen to this clip for about 2 minutes, and I learned that there's fucking stupid people in this world.
I'm Ami Horowitz, and I'm here in Berkeley, California to find out if voter ID laws suppress the black vote.
This was the dumbest thing I've...
Do you have an opinion on voter ID laws?
Yeah, they're usually pretty racist and they're bad. I think voter ID laws are a way to perpetuate racism.
Would you go as far as to say those laws are racist?
For sure.
Do you think it suppresses the African American vote?
Definitely.
Tell us how.
Because they're less likely to have state IDs.
Minority voters are less likely to have the kinds of IDs that have been described or required.
These type of people don't live in areas with easy access to communities or other places where they can get identification.
You can always get IDs you do over the internet. Does that also would make it difficult for black people in particular?
Yeah, you have to have access to the internet. You have to be able to pay an internet service provider for certain fees.
Do you think that's harder for black people to go online?
Well, I feel like they don't have the knowledge of how it works. Data for most of the community. They don't really
First
know
of all-
what is out there just because they're not aware or like they're not informed. I also think there's a repression of like black voting with how if you're a convicted felon, like you're not allowed to vote and everything. And when you look at swing states like Florida, that's a huge population of the like African Americans.
Now I'm here in East Harlem to ask black people their thoughts on what you just heard. Do you have ID normally? You carry ID around?
Yes, I have state ID.
Do you carry ID?
Yes, I do.
Do you know any black person who doesn't carry ID?
No. Everyone that I know has an ID. Why would they think we don't have ID?
That's a lie. Why would you say that?
Do you have ID?
Yes.
Because I have my ID and my friends have their ID, so like we know what we need to carry around.
I can't let the buffoonery keep going, boo. Sorry.
Oh my God. Okay. What I want to say about that is first of all, stupid people are stupid.
Stupid, yes.
And the other thing is, and I said this on the thread, I would like to see that same conversation being had in a state that either has voter ID laws either enacted or is up for debate right now to see if if the answers would be different. That's not to say that they would be, but just to see if they would be different, because I've heard that that voter ID laws keep certain people away from the polls. I don't know if that's true or not, but it would be nice to get that information from people that actually have those kinds of laws on the books, because New York City doesn't have those kinds of laws on the books, and so obviously you're going to get people, stupid people, commenting on it, and then you have black people who are like, yeah, I carry ID with me, of course I do. And it might be different in other states.
Understand something. Understand something. By 2020, there's a federal law in place that says that you must have a verified ID, which means when you go to get your driver's license or a state ID, you have to have your birth certificate, 2 addresses, 2 things that are addressed to you in the mail. Okay, and a Social Security card. And then you will get a star on your driver's license, and that will be your voting ID. That's a federal law that goes into effect on 2020.
Oh, that's all right.
That's
all
right. Okay?
That's all right. A lot's going down in 2020.
I mean,
EPA.
if you've got a driver's license, it's going to be that way. You're going to have a federal ID that says you can vote.
We're not going to last that long. The world's not going to last till 2020, by the way.
Yeah,
It's
well,
gonna- in shambles, but
You got to understand something, okay? When I was growing up in the 50s, the world was going to end by 1960.
So, Peter, what did you learn? Peter.
Buffoonery. That's it.
Well, then let's wrap this show up, Peter.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can get driving.
Well, so I can finish packing and doing a couple other things. So, yeah.
So what are you bringing with you, like toiletries and stuff?
Yes, and speaking of toiletries, I need to know if you guys have
Toothpaste?
a washer and dryer.
No.
They have a laundromat.
There's a laundromat literally next door.
Okay.
That's where we go.
Yeah.
I got one.
Unless you want to do it on the rocks like the old days.
No, I just needed to know so that I know if I need to bring some porters.
You can walk. Yeah, we don't have a washer and dryer yet, but you can literally walk to the laundromat.
Boo, you can stay at my house, but it's haunted.
It's 2 houses away from our house.
Thanks, Mike. I appreciate it.
It's haunted, though, man.
You don't
gotta
wanna
be
stay with
careful.
Mike.
Shit happens.
Unless you want to bring a washer and dryer along, I wouldn't mind at all.
You guys can come up and I'll have a washer dryer day.
Throw it in the trunk.
Come up to all of you visit me in Southbury. I always visit you. You never visit me.
You visited us once.
That's not true.
And then the first time you visited us in Milford, you made fun of our apartment.
Dude, your bed was like the whole
So
size
this
of your
is why
bedroom,
we don't
man.
visit you.
You just could get the door open, you jumped on the
Fucking
bed.
homeless
man.
guy comes over and makes fun of our house.
And then there's a TV that's bigger than the whole fucking apartment in there. It's like,
You mean that TV that you enjoyed watching football on
yes,
Saturday?
yes. The one I stood right in front of 2 inches away, yes.
All right, we're going to say goodbye. Thank you, Crosby. Thank you, Uncle Bob. Happy birthday, Uncle Bob.
Thank you.
Happy birthday, Bob. Rock on.
Looks like Eddie lost the pool this week.
Yep.
Oh, fuck.
Yep.
That's okay.
Boo, please be safe.
So now, Eddie, you got to pick a new date.
Yes, Boo. Be careful, man.
Be safe. What time are you leaving tomorrow?
I'm leaving at 10 a.m. and I'll be in Little Rock by 3.
All right, so
Okay,
we won't
Matt.
have any Boo on a thread for a while.
Don't forget to send me your phone number or I can't call you.
Let us know if you have any problems.
Yeah.
If anything happens, man.
Let us overtalk you as soon as you start to go to the mic every time.
Sorry.
No, just if you're listening out there and you want to keep me company on the road, hit me up on Grindr.
Wow.
I don't use Grindr.
Flat out, dude.
I will hit you up while eating a grinder.
A meatball grinder?
Awesome. I want to do that. I want to do that.
It's a joke.
A good one.
So is Grind?
Bob, I will send you my phone number at and anyone on the thread that wants it as well.
So when you go on Grindr, is it like swipe up to say you're a top and then swipe down to say you're a bottom?
No,
because there's no yes or no on Grindr. Everybody's yes.
No, Grindr you don't swipe. You just click on pictures and new profiles. So there's no swiping on Grindr.
There's a lot of swiping afterwards, though.
Yeah, exactly.
Of the debit card. All right, everybody, have a great week. We'll see you. Don't forget, this Friday starts Flavor Friday.
Yes.
And Mixtape Saturday. Don't forget. And, oh, shit. Eddie, you got a plug for...
For what?
Same plug you had just today?
No, I did it yesterday.
Oh.
Yeah, but there's new listeners today.
All right.
New listeners, yeah.
No, I mean this Friday I'll be at the Cuban Legion Club in Black Rock area, Bridgeport, with the Puerto Rican Day Parade organization. We're gonna have a dance there, and Saturday morning I'll be at Seaside Park with the Habitat for Humanity running a little marathon thing they're doing over there. So if you guys want to come on and run, let's
5K?
run.
Wait, what's the Habitat?
Habitat for Humanity.
What are the hours of that?
That's I think you have to register like at 7:30 in the morning and probably starts.
What day? What day?
Oh, Saturday morning.
Saturday.
Yeah.
I gotta work.
Saturday I will be in Newtown.
God, I gotta work, man. I need it bad.
Yeah,
I'm
I hear
starving on the vine.
And Saturday I'll be in Newtown for Sandy Hook Community Day, along with Chaz from Chaz and AJ in the morning.
Nice.
Cool.
So come check me out from 2 to 4 on Saturday in Newtown. Have a good week, everybody.
You got to realize, when I was a kid, when you were in Newtown, you were in a hospital.
And a prison.
And a prison, yeah.
Yep. And everybody say that, everybody stay black, y'all. Good night.
Happy birthday, Bob.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Good night, boo.
Birthday, Bob.
Be safe, boo.
Happy birthday. Thank you.
Damn, we'll leave early as fuck. Can't leave tomorrow already.
To get here Tuesday. I got a feeling he'll be there Sunday.